Bop.
You already pressed it.
1, 5, 4. I'm gonna cut this out. Calm down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all
Hey.
feeling today? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling?
Lame
today?
and
We're
fake.
doing intros, and he just
Yo, what was that? Yo, you just had a pterodactyl land on your face, bro. I saw it.
Fly was like, "Hey, let me say something."
He says we doing
Move on, man. Let me
intros.
say something. All right, you gotta go.
Dang.
I'm sitting this time around. I'm kind of slouching. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I feel you. I
That's
feel you.
cool.
Nah. So you know what'd you say?
Now you got me setting up.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
That's a song, yo.
But immediately, let's go ahead.
So
I'm gonna
intros.
just we're gonna go in order of what this is. So
Dang.
X, go.
All right, yo, what's up?
You
My name is
lame,
X and my eye is pink. I don't know why.
Darius, go.
How's it going, guys? Good
This
to
guy
see you
called him
again.
mid gulp.
How's it going, guys? Good to see y'all. Appreciate
Jimmy,
y'all
go.
coming by.
God dang, it's rapid fire.
Hey, it's Jimmy Wimmy. Hey, what's going on?
Who's there beside you?
Dang, I what?
Hey, yo, that
Hold
man-
on, I gotta take it off.
Hey, that's the
Hold on, hold
goat. That's the goat.
You need to put a chair beside him so it look like he's sitting.
No, he's talking about the green screen.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Yeah, I forgot I had Dak
Outside.
Prescott.
Outside the joke, don't even understand.
Yeah, I don't. I'm
it's me.
sorry.
Sorry, no, Dak's not the goat.
I actually had a
We
question.
did it. We did our intro.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask a question.
Yeah, you lame.
Go.
Dang. The question was, who had the most girlfriends in middle school?
Oh, that's easy. 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't dating girls. Ew. Growth.
Jimmy,
Cool.
I am curious of your answer because I'm assuming it's like 16.
He's gonna say some. He's gonna say, some,
16.
he gonna say something like, "Yeah,
All
I
right,
didn't
I'll
date
say-
girls.
I'll say
girls
grade
dated
school.
me."
I'll say grade school.
What's grade school?
First
Wow.
kindergarten through 12.
No, I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure. No. Okay.
Nah, bro.
That's fine. I just want to make sure.
No, hold on. We need to make sure. What else would it be?
I feel you. I don't know if people might have thought, hey,
No,
Kat-
not people. You mean Darius.
No. Because I did think stopping at 12, but I thought maybe since he said middle school, I was thinking, all right, I'm hoping he's not trying to stop at 8th grade. So
It's like grade school, though.
I know. I
Like the
it's
school
grade
with
school.
grades.
I unfortunately was
Anything that
combining
ends
the
in
last
grade.
middle school comment with grade school. So that's
I
why.
got you. So
But
I'll
I
say
knew
grade.
grade school was
Kindergarten through 1st through 5th, and
boy
then
is
6th
easy.
through
Yeah,
8th,
again, easy,
and then 9th
0.
through 12th. 0?
12. Yeah,
Okay.
easy 0.
Yeah, my eyes bothering me.
I don't know. I told you.
Yeah. Jimmy, 16?
No,
Okay.
I don't get girls.
I think
That's why I was
I
just
had.
say he's gonna say, "I don't date girls. Girls date me."
I don't know. Maybe like 6. I don't know.
There we
5,
go.
6.
5, 6. God, dog.
Something like that.
Sheesh. Wilt Chamberlain, calm down.
God dang.
What's
Dang,
funny?
Wilt.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, man.
I think I only had 2. I think I had one in 5th. Nope, not 5th grade. In like 4th grade. No, 5th grade and 7th grade. That was it. That's all I had.
I
Myself.
think 1.
There we go. I'm ass. 0.
5th and 7th. All right, so yeah, we're going to start in ascending order this time. So, oh,
we
dang, well,
begin?
there's no reason. Because
Yeah, I
Miss
don't know
Little
why
Miss
you doing
Dainty
this.
over here.
Nah.
We already did it.
He was doing it, not me.
I already did it.
I feel you.
I did
That's
the
fine.
intro. Fine. Jimmy, go.
So we're doing ascending?
X, go.
Descending? Oh, what's up, yo? How y'all doing? Yo, my eye pink.
Darius, go.
How's it going? Thanks for the
All right, back to this.
Nah, yeah, yo. So, we was talking about Blue Eye Samurai, right?
Yeah, good old
Yeah.
blue
I
eye.
understand it, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I would say, and me and my coworkers, we were talking about it, and something that I agreed with what he said heavily was that I think, old girl name, was it Mizu?
Mizu.
Yeah, Mizu.
Yeah.
Yo, she is a good example of like a main character that's strong and overpowered, but realistic.
Overpowered.
Not overpowered. I'm sorry. That's realistically superior.
Superior.
Like,
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, like she,
Hey, just let me die in peace, bro.
My bad.
like she was obviously, Bato side cutting people up out there, but she was still walking away with L's.
What does that mean?
You know what I don't like about that?
Manslayer. Bato side.
How badly she would get hurt
Yeah.
and just not die. She got, remember, I think it was what, episode 4 or 5, to where she got the dudes with the fangs, and she got stabbed in the side with like 4 blades, and she kind of just walked out. Oh, she didn't really walk it off. She like passed out and came back, and when they went crazy again, I was like, no. You really, that's like Imagine getting stabbed with 4 to 5 knives at once in your side.
Yeah.
Like you're not walking away from
I
that.
thought they showed her like taking the proper time off. Like, wasn't she down for like an episode after that or 2 episodes?
Oh.
how much time? Something that will help me talking about this is how much time passed from episode 1 to episode, was it 10?
That's a
11?
good question.
Yeah.
I don't
Because
know.
it seemed like
That's a
to
good
me it
question.
was like all within like a week. And I know good and well my side still hurt
No,
within
yeah.
a week after getting stabbed and after getting cut and everything like she did.
Yeah.
So I definitely need to know the time frame.
I mean,
Actually,
she was
you know what?
cold. Don't
You
get
know
me
what?
wrong, she was cold.
Seasons changed.
You're right.
Right?
Yeah. At the end.
Seasons
yeah.
changed.
You're right.
So it had to be what, 3 months? So
At least,
okay.
At least.
Yeah.
So
Okay, all right. So it's a little bit more believable.
But even so, you're not
Still, yeah.
getting back up after getting stabbed like that.
You're right.
Stabbed, cut up, like.
You're
Yeah,
right.
that's what I was doing.
Okay. Overall thoughts though, just going in, looking
thought-
at it, going in.
I thought it was a great show. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I
kept
kind
my
of had
attention.
to adjust to the animation style, but I liked it.
I was gonna ask animation style characters. Do you like those in general?
Characters were all good.
Story.
It felt very cultural Japan. Like I guess you would say
Is that feudal?
the history. Yeah, just like that. I enjoyed it. It was nice. It
Story.
was cool. Story was good. It's funny how this like the white man came through,
Yeah.
raped all the people, and now they was like,
It's
nah, I ain't
realistic.
having this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real. That was
I had to actually do some research about that. I was like, damn, they really came to Japan
Really came
because
to
like you don't really
Japan.
see any
yeah.
history about white people going to Japan.
we don't get taught about that.
Yeah,
We don't. I'm sure they talk about it
There's
in
a lot of
social studies.
movies out there. Matt Damon has one
about
going to Japan
Yeah, I'm sure.
and
Okay.
becoming a trader.
Oh, The Last Samurai. That's another
Oh,
one.
Last Samurai.
Not last. Was it The Last Samurai?
Yes.
Keanu Reeves.
That's another one I was talking about. But yes,
Yes, but it's not the one you were talking about. I agree,
Yeah, yeah.
but that's also another one. Yes.
Yeah. They don't, they just kind of hint about it.
Yeah.
And, I would say what's impressed upon us in school is that we went over there after World War II.
Yeah.
Ip
You
Man.
know, after
That's
we,
right, yes.
yeah, that's what I
time
think it is.
Ip
period
Man
we
was
focus
another
on.
one.
Ip Man?
Mhm.
He's Japanese?
Um,
Oh.
no, but it shows you that they were just all going because it was in China.
Okay, you're saying colonization.
but
Okay,
even
got
so, I mean, Europe was over there before, like after World War
Yeah,
II.
Marco
Before,
Polo. Didn't he
Yeah.
go over
Yeah.
there
Mhm.
trading?
Who?
Marco Polo.
have you seen Shogun off FX?
Oh,
Nah, but I heard that's dope.
Yeah, I started watching that. Watched
Yeah.
the first
Is it good?
episode. Mhm.
Well, I say that not to deviate from Blue Eye Samurai, but they had like a lot of different what was it, Portuguese people that were over there. They had different settlements over there. And that's how they even had to do more research. Because I was like, yo, I've never heard about white men in Asia, pretty much. But I know there was trading going on because
Yeah.
like Philippines, their language is based off Spain and
Facts.
various stuff like that. So, but nah, regardless, it was a good show. I enjoyed it.
Bet.
Yeah. What about you, Darius?
Oh, I'm going next. Fire show. Characters awesome.
Yeah, I like how you
Animation different. Set them apart. Story new and interesting. To Jimmy's point, it hit different, felt different. Character, and I hate to say this in the way it's gonna sound, but I like the newness of a female character. I really rock with like
Oh,
that.
No, I
That's
feel
real.
you.
That's
I
I mean
feel
that's
that.
just real. So
You can just relate more to the other ones. I get non-female characters is what I was assuming you were saying.
well, no, I just
identify
I'm just saying that it's been a minute since a female character lead that I'm really rocking with like that I can
feel
think
you.
of. So
You don't
that's
Sakura?
cool.
I
So.
said Sakura was your best character.
Oh,
You know you a lie. You know you a lie.
I mean,
All
we've
right.
talked about this in a sense with
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah.
Like, we don't use decks that are like primarily girls just because like, this girl kind of yucky to me. But
Exactly.
Taylor Mintz, hey,
we
the
did.
water girls, they
Yeah,
they all right.
Cool, everything like that.
Yeah,
so
she's cool.
story was
Oh,
dope. So
it's
yeah,
amazing.
no, it's an amazing show. Honestly,
Yeah. What about you, Marcel?
Absolutely.
All right.
absolutely
enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't know what you want. I liked it a lot better than Ninja Kamui.
Yeah.
Trash ass show.
Kamui was just more like, hands. For a little bit. A little bit of hands. It is like
little bit,
robots.
Yeah, this had more dialogue, but it was
It's more story.
it was done better.
Yeah.
Agreed.
More
Other
story.
people talking for 10 hours and
I think I liked the overall story was better, and the growth from the characters was definitely good. I mean, it seems kind of flat with Ninja Kamui. If we're just compare it. But I guess I don't need to compare it to it. But no, with
with blue eye.
Better than
You
Solo?
see,
Heck no. What? If you don't get up out of here with that?
Anime?
nothing
Gotcha.
is better than solo leveling ever in the whole wide world.
I wish I was
Nah,
here
I'm
for that
lying.
podcast, man. Golly,
Yo.
I hate it. Anyways, though,
But I think she knows. I mean, I enjoyed going through her story, like figuring out she was married and all that jazz. And you
Yeah.
thought
That
homeboy
was
ran
fire.
away, and he kind of did, but he
did,
came
he
back
did.
later.
he
And
said
she
he
was
was-
just
he
like
was
swink,
straight.
swink, swink. She got that. Yo, it was crazy. I didn't know she was a girl until episode 3. I thought she looked a little like dainty.
Oh, wait, hold on.
But I didn't realize
no.
I didn't finish watching all of episode 1. I think I
Okay.
like dozed off or something.
All right,
So
I was
didn't
about to
see
say,
the-
literally, at
I
the
was
No,
like,
yeah.
wasn't that the main ending twist? I was about to say, Xavier, would you just
No,
not
yeah,
pay attention?
I didn't see that at first. No,
Cool,
I
I'll
remember because I was watching it at the house, and then Marcel pulled up. He was like, "Oh, you didn't know that was a girl?" I was like, "No," So it was actually probably episode 2 that I found
her
out.
Uchi hairs are out and everything.
Yeah, and I was like, "What?" And the crazy man, they kicked old dude out the brothel. He just saw everything just flopping around. I was
Yeah.
like, "Whoa, I can't watch this."
I will say that this show had an obscene amount of genitalia. I was
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was like, what in the
not
world?
needed.
It's the human body, and all of them are beautiful.
Sorry, you can keep it.
Nah, yeah, yo, it was weird. What were they saying? Like peaches, and what was the other thing? Like
Oh,
when they had what's dude's
Peaches
name?
and Plum. No, it
Peaches
wasn't
and Plum?
wasn't
Was it?
Plum. Plum.
It was something when they heard the dude that's following her, and who just wants to be great.
Yeah.
She set him up to go to the brothel and all that jazz, and he was like, "Oh yeah, these are peaches."
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, "Oh snap!" She looking out for the homie.
Yeah.
She said, "I got you this one on me." He had 2 of them things. He was like, "Man, if I had hands."
Ringo, by the way. Ringo.
Ringo?
That's his name.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
No hands.
Yeah.
It was so funny,
Ringo.
her tying him to the tree.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't untie yourself. You're done.
Yeah, that's so
Charles.
childish. But yeah, I think I like. He wasn't my favorite character, but I rooted for him. I want to see him do
Side
great.
characters, yeah. So.
Old girl, the princess joint.
She annoying.
Yo, she was doing what she had to do.
She's one of them characters. So it's like you living a good life, but you over here it's like, I wanna go for my mans, but I have to go through this journey that I don't have to deal with. You know what I mean? But granted, she said, I don't want to marry that terrible man or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm like, bro, you live a good life. You better leave that man.
Yo,
Leave that man alone.
I'm indifferent about her. I'm not gonna lie, because I would say I found her annoying at first, but I thought it was a realistic thing.
she
like,
was
man,
real.
I was like, if I had everything yet was forced to marry the ratchetest chick, no, I'm a wild out too.
But he wasn't the ratchetest.
No, he was.
He just had a stuttering problem.
I'm not saying he's saying in his sense.
but she didn't become annoying until that portion.
Oh,
of
okay.
me.
I
So
got
that's why I'm counting as part of her arc. So I think that's a reasonable reason to start wilding out. So that's why I was like, I do agree that she.
But that's their
annoying.
culture, though.
Yeah,
It's different.
I
It's
agree.
a completely different culture.
She just was just the same way that people are just born different and out of their culture, kind of.
Yep.
I think she was born with that kind of awareness of no, I don't rock with this, even though I was taught this. So
Mm-hmm.
again, I do agree. It came off as annoying, but in my brain, I'm like, it makes sense. It's just annoying, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I agree with you.
I mean, I know it's a different culture, but man, they used to stain their teeth black.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
was
crazy.
wild.
I was like, ugh.
It's wild.
No toothpaste?
That was
Nowhere
wild.
in all of Japan? I was tripping. I was
Yeah,
definitely
no,
tripping.
I don't even get how that's beauty.
No, it's
I was
just a
like,
different
that's
standard,
creepy.
yo. It's just a different standard. It's in the eye. Got my shine gone right now to be older, so it's crazy, but not me. Do you have anybody in Naruto like that with black teeth?
Don't think so.
I mean, it was all Japan, so I was just trying to see if I can. Nothing like that.
What'd you think of the dude?
Tigan?
Yeah, Tiger.
That's who she was supposed to marry, right?
Yes.
Who Mizu was rolling around, and he got all
Could you imagine?
Yo, the first. Hell nah, not at all. What I look like, yo, we would be fighting. We were like, all right, you know what's about to happen, right? All right, we about to fight. Cause
I'm with you,
yo,
I'm with you.
to get to start
Yeah, if he was
pitching the
right,
tent.
could you imagine just roll? I know this is gonna sound
Yo.
wild, but could you imagine being in that scene? You fighting with a dude, and then y'all suddenly start rolling around. So
Yeah, you know what? That was wild body play on his part.
I know it's gonna come off. I know it's gonna come off as
Yeah.
wild, regardless.
She was in the realm of the right thing. She was like, oh, heart racing. Oh my gosh. so close to the dude.
I was thinking
he was like,
wild.
man.
I thought was thinking he was wild because he was like, And I was like, no, that should never came across your brain.
Yeah, he was like, man, he beat me up. I'm getting a little bit on.
Exactly. Nah, it's
Man,
like, what you doing?
it's a real swordsman, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it was it was weird. It was definitely weird. But I
What'd you
mean,
think of him though?
no, he had to grow me. He was cool. You know, he ain't snitch. You know, he took the. He was, I was snitch, but I'm saying he ain't snitch. You saw what he looked like?
That's all it takes.
No, I'm just joking. Nah, I mean, yeah, he was real at the end, and it kind of got me hoping, like, oh, I want to see them kind of sort of get together,
Nah, it's cool. I can raise you up.
too
I was like, God, dog.
Too late.
Nah, yeah. So
What'd you
I
think
thought
of
he was
him,
cool.
Jimmy?
It was cool. It was all right. He reminded me of like Sokka from Avatar.
Oh.
I don't know why. That's the vibes he just gave me.
That's interesting.
It
That's
is.
weird.
That's a wild comparison, but it makes sense.
I know. I
Like
kind of
Jack
get it.
and
That's
Cam.
weird. That's weird.
And he also weak too. She came through the.
I actually don't think he was weak. I
Cleaned
think
him
she
up.
just, Like,
You think she just clean?
yeah, she just clean like
She's
that.
clean?
Because he actually put in work on other instances, didn't he?
Nah,
I'm just saying, if we compare Mizu and Taigen,
No, of course. Of course.
Oh
Same
yeah,
deal.
yeah.
No, of course.
first of all, she came to the village and was just like, "Look, I just need to deliver this message." And she walked through all those guys. And first of all, that seems actually crazy. Because what did she do? She knocked the dude teeth out and then hit the teeth back into the dude eye. I was like,
Choreography was
that's
awesome.
cold.
Yeah,
It was.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. Then she was fighting him. He was like, "All right, I'm good." And then what he say? He say, "You'll never be like us," or something like that, or he called her a devil or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
She
blue-eyed
said,
devil.
"Huh?" Sing, cut that man hair off.
Yeah. Yeah, she was clean.
Walked off.
Oh yeah, she was clean. Masterclass. And this is something else. Maybe I'm slow, right?
You got a problem,
I
sir?
admit. Oh,
You got a problem, sir?
With what?
Oh, you just looking. You want to ask me something?
No.
Okay.
nah, but what she made her sword out of? That was
Yeah,
like
what-
some random stone from like the atmosphere or
The
whatever.
meteorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meteorite. I thought that was fire. I actually like the. By the way, I'm curious. Is this a one man show?
What do you mean?
Like, is it carried by Mizu for you? Because I'm hearing all right with other characters, but the one
Yeah.
character you like. Okay, I was just curious.
Yeah, I
That's
think
usually
it
how
is.
it goes. Main character, supporting character.
Because I don't.
I was gonna say.
I would say the only other
There's no
person
other
would be
main
Taigen,
characters for this one.
I
in
get
my
you.
opinion.
But can a show be really good if it's carried by one character?
Yeah, I think it could be.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I am interested in the other stories. I want to see what old girl. Go, I
Game
wanna
of
see-
Thrones.
But you know what they did? They emphasized that after they got the brothel, about that crazy fight that she had, and her daddy soldiers or whatever came, and then the guy was like, "Do we have a problem here?" And Miz was like, "Just take her." That shows you right there. It's like, all right, it's about her. Like it's like cool that they all came together. She tried to help out with her, but it's like, nah, this is not what this is about.
That's
It's about
facts.
Mizu.
That's facts.
Yeah.
So,
All right, cool.
Why are you
That's
looking at me
true.
like that?
I didn't want to.
You asked a question. You said, "Can
I
a
hear
show
you.
be good?"
and you said Game of Thrones.
Yeah, because it's scattered. You're watching like 6 to 8 different like people.
Hey,
I feel you.
so you're saying? I thought you were saying, can it be carried
Exactly.
by one
Can it
person?
be carried?
And
That's
then
why-
you
why would
entered
you
Game
get
of Thrones, where there's multiple people.
That's why I was looking at you.
Yeah, that's what I was giving you an example. A show could be great and carried by multiple people, not just one.
That doesn't answer what he
What
was
is
saying.
it?
What did you ask
Thank
me?
you.
He
I
asked, can a
appreciate it.
show be carried
This
by
is how
just
y'all
one
sound, by the way,
person?
when y'all disagree with me in general.
Nah.
No, my fault.
Don't do that.
My
Don't
fault.
use this one instance to
All
credit.
right.
Nah.
I
go
like
on.
Jimmy's face.
It's both. A show could be
Alright.
carried by one and
Yeah.
many.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think that for
I was
sure.
curious.
Now,
The
which
one that's
other
the show that is carried by one, Ben 10, Danny Phantom.
Maury Povich. Come on.
What is that?
Come on. You know what Maury?
Oh, more.
oh my
Come on,
god!
yo. Come on. Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yes. Yeah.
Good night, sir.
Yeah, definitely. So I mean, it can definitely be shows carried by one person, but
I was curious.
I am interested in the other people's stuff. I want to see old dude with the no hands get some hands. Not
Y'all
necessarily
actually think
get
he's gonna
hands.
get nice?
I hope that he gets. If he's not set up to be like some sort of like emotional sacrifice in the future, that's gonna be like a really big draw.
An
on,
emotional sacrifice.
like I'm sorry, like a big emotional draw. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. So if he's not being set up to be like a big heart tug and he dies in the future for something, then I think he definitely becomes like great for something. I feel like he learns how to make the noodles. He's trying to do udon.
Oh, he's
udon.
gonna be
So
a
he's
professional
gonna be
cook.
nice with new.
Yeah.
so
Be
nice with
it's not gonna be necessarily.
Hold on. First
He
of
just
all,
wants to be great. His
Yeah,
quest is just to be
okay.
great. So I don't know what it's going to
Do
be.
y'all think? What do y'all think that great thing is? I guess that's what I'm asking.
being great at
Being
he's gonna be-
average.
yeah, he's gonna be.
Great at being
But
average.
he's gonna be really good at cooking noodles.
Yeah.
And
Foul, Jimmy.
Yeah.
the Dragon Warrior was good at cooking noodles.
Yes, but he also had hands.
Hold on.
We'll find out.
And, definitely tell me if I'm wrong, but back then, like, didn't samurais have like a great, like an understudy or somebody that they had like with them?
Yeah.
So if that's what
Totally
he
right.
is to Mizu, and he's like the greatest
He's
support.
gonna get hands for blades or blades for hands.
But they couldn't just walk beside them. They had to, you weren't great because of your swordsmaster's greatness. So, just him being there isn't enough. So he's got to get some kind of nice. So that's why I was asking.
So you're saying he
Y'all
has
see
some
him?
sort of combat nice?
Yes.
Oh, so the understudy people were like combat nice.
Yes, they have to get some bit of combat. They have to get so just walking beside them got them that great understudy.
No, I'm saying for him in particular. No.
Oh, but that was my question. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was asking, do y'all think he's gonna get some bit of? Well, I was asking, what nice do y'all think he's gonna get?
Yeah, I don't know
He's
what it's
saying
gonna
it's
be.
not
He's
gonna
just
be
gonna be a
combat-based.
solid support person.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright,
Like how.
So his greatness is
Spoiler,
gonna be.
right? But
I'll say, well, golf and the caddies, they be talking about like, hey, look at the slope here.
Yeah.
Watch
So
the
his
pitch and all that
greatness
jazz.
is gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah.
as an assistant person. That's
Don't
his
act like
greatness.
Usopp don't exist.
No,
Shut
right.
up. All right.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Trash ass.
oh.
We're good. We're good. Needed a second. But so his greatness is
Oh,
going
it's
to be
gonna
as
be
a
bad luck anyway.
support to me.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I don't think
I
that's what
don't
he's
know.
aiming for. Like he would be
I don't think-
disappointed with that at the end of the day. I think.
Yeah, if he couldn't support Mizu,
That's like saying the One Piece is going to be the friends you got along.
friends you get
He's
along
not
the
going to
way?
be happy with that.
Who? That's exactly
The dude, Ringo.
No, yeah, he will. That's literally. You don't remember the time to where they were riding on horses, and I think it was Taigen, and it was him, and they were talking, and he was like, "How did you end up being her subordinate or whatever it may have been in?" And he was like, "Yeah, I just want to chase greatness." And then he had this a line to it, it's like, I don't know what that is, but if it's supporting her, it's cool with me.
He did
and
say
they,
that.
And they kept riding off.
He did. He did say
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
point,
yeah.
good point.
So,
I'm about to- this bug flying around about to get bladed.
bro, he's been
Sorry,
your,
there's a fly around the studio, guys.
he's been your enemy for like the whole beginning of this.
Cause I saw him just a hit.
Nah, yeah, he was in my face too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he attacking both y'all. Let me see if I can hit him with a sharing gun. Let me see if I can find him. Send a genjutsu his way.
Look at Darius, everybody.
What's
I
wrong?
can't.
Depot. Yeah, I called you Depot.
Oh. I like plaid.
Give me your money.
I want to spend Red's money. Yo. He was a bully. Yo. That's my. This has got to be probably my favorite movie.
Come on. I was like,
Right.
You're just mean. How would you respond to that?
You don't
Yeah,
get
yo,
involved.
I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine being bullied.
Yo, he's
I'm
like,
telling you, I could not imagine that. In middle school, it was bad for me because my mom. No, look, I used in sixth grade the first time around, round 1, sixth grade, because I failed sixth grade. So, no, the reason, no, it was the reason why I got bullied verbally in sixth grade is that my mom always told me, Xavier, you're stronger than everybody else. You can't hit them or push them the way you think you are. You're going to hurt them a lot. And that translated into the house. I couldn't hit Taya. I couldn't hit Aisha. Because, sometimes I want to swing on my... Yeah, I want to swing on my siblings. They siblings.
I used to bite my sisters.
I could never do anything like that
dead
because I
ass.
was always stronger. So me trying to keep that in my head and not trying to get in trouble, like I was like, man, they'd be like, Dave, your hair sucks. Because at this time, I'm not going to lie. This is before, I know my hair not long right now, but it's when I had hairline intact and everything. And my hair was real short. It was that ugly mid-fro stage. So they used to call me use Q-tip and everything. Jog. It was bad. So I was like, I just want to hit them. So, and I couldn't. So that's when I was verbally bullied. So, we're all bullied. But I wish somebody would have tried me physically.
Oh, man.
Nobody ever tried me physically.
Of course not.
it's
Right, and that's what I
bullies don't.
wanted.
We just
Bullies
had that
don't.
conversation with my girl. I was like, were you ever bullied? She was like, no. So then again, I didn't have friends either. I was like,
What?
Nah.
Well, she did.
seemed
She did
like
have
she
friends.
was a bully.
But then I was like,
Was she a
well,
nerd or something? Or was she just quiet?
She was the
she,
bully.
she moved around a lot.
Oh, gotcha.
But then I had to look at myself. I
See
was
the
like,
stuff
well,
that he
I'm not a
posts?
bully, but I wasn't bullied either. So does that make me a bully?
See?
You know
Well,
what I'm
I mean,
saying?
I don't think you have. I don't think it's either or.
I was about to say. I don't
Well,
think it's either
the thing
or.
is, I like we like to joke on people. And
Oh, we
stuff.
definitely joked on people.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
not the
maybe
question,
like
yeah.
we joked on people. That could have been.
Did you
bullying
joke on
that
people
person.
with a group?
Yes.
Did you do it in
No,
front?
it
So-
started to sound like you.
Hold on. Were you doing it in front of their face and saying, "Ha ha, you're dirty"? Because that's bullying.
No, not like that.
But
no,
we-
but did you do it in front of their face?
We definitely would gang up on people
Yeah,
all
no.
the time.
In
times.
front of their
No,
face?
Jimmy was the bully. Jimmy was the bully.
See, so we didn't do it in
It's not
front.
like
It sounded like bully activity.
it's not like we picking someone random. It's like, oh yeah, we about to fry this.
No,
You know what I'm
I-
saying?
Nah, I would say,
That's not
look,
what
now
bullies
we
do.
did,
Yeah.
but we never brought up anybody specific. We was like, boy, come here. No, yeah, we definitely did. Me, Kyle, Ryan, Marcel. Yeah, we stood on the wall, but we didn't pull anybody up and was like, aha, you're dirty.
You know what I'm saying?
Your
What
shoes
y'all
suck.
doing?
He didn't.
No.
Y'all were bullies?
First of all, no, we were just making fun
People
of
who
people.
would walk past,
We would, yeah.
I would be like Michael from the office. Keon, you got thick lips.
Yeah, but look, he said. So look, he's talking about people that we knew. So we weren't bullies. We definitely
Squirrel,
weren't
you fat.
bullies. It wasn't bullying.
But think about this: are these people? They're associates at this point. Think about that. And but like, cause you're not friends with these people now.
Exactly,
Like you're
that's
friends
what
with
I'm confused.
your close folks. So then
Yeah.
maybe maybe you were bullying them.
I feel like if we would have
Sound
pulled
like y'all
somebody,
three
as,
are jerks. That's all I'm hearing.
Nah,
That's all
yo.
hearing.
I'm not the one saying I wasn't.
nah.
Good job.
I
Good job
was.
owning it. Good job owning it.
We definitely talked about people. Everybody talked about people. I don't
I
think we
never
were
did.
bullied.
I went.
Okay,
Mine
all right.
went a little bit past just like talking.
You had a couple special appearances between Squirrel,
Oh,
old girl, with the same hair.
Tasha.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say her name, but all right.
Well, okay, this will tell me. How were their reactions when you guys did do this?
I would be if we called somebody out by name. It was somebody that we knew. It was like a friend.
What
that
about
we
the
were in
ones you
class
didn't know
with.
by name and you still commented on?
Man, they would walk out in the courtyard and be like, "This nigga Jordan's dirty," something
y'all
like
wouldn't-
that.
Okay, so y'all didn't say it to
I mean,
them.
there
No,
was
we
people
didn't
who
talk about
became
it.
I'm
Yeah,
friends.
bugging.
yeah.
Y'all said people who walked past, so I was
There was
thinking
people
you
who
were.
became friends.
Gotcha.
Best friend.
I'm with you.
Best friend.
Best friend? Oh yeah. So now, but
with
that's not bullying.
No,
That's just an encounter. You
I'm
know.
with you.
So yeah, we I wouldn't say we bullied
It
people.
doesn't sound like it. Cause
No. I
That's why I
wouldn't
was
go
trying
for
to
bullying.
understand. I'm trying to understand.
The closest-
Jimmy, you sound like a Billy still. but
The closest
they
thing we
don't
got to
sound like
bullying is Mark. But we didn't even
yeah, I bully
honestly.
Mark all the time.
I didn't bully Mark. I
still
would pick
do.
on Mark because Mark is my friend, but I wouldn't let
still
other
bully
people
Mark.
pick on
But
Mark.
maybe that was bullying to him.
No,
though.
but Mark would
Maybe.
also joke back,
Okay,
and he
that's
would do
different.
like
He
things
just
like
wasn't
that.
good
So
at
we're
it.
yeah,
That's it.
and me and Mark are still really cool today. We were just at Brody's wedding, so obviously,
I
it ain't no
I was
bet.
making fun of Mark this morning.
oh yeah. So it's just like a thing. Like you ain't gonna joke on Mark. I'm gonna joke on Mark. You ain't gonna joke on
Of
Mark.
course, that's not bullying.
Yeah. So yeah, we weren't
All right.
bullies.
Y'all didn't sound like it. Jimmy, you still, yeah.
I
Verdict's
said-
still out on
Jimmy,
you.
you
but-
still.
I mean,
Who's
jokes
your
are jokes.
victim?
Jokes are jokes.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I'm
tell me one of
saying?
your
victims.
If you ain't,
Right
if
now.
you
Right
just,
now.
you know what I'm saying, if you ain't gonna be tough, then you
no,
probably shouldn't walk near us.
Oh,
But nah,
that's
I
Marcel.
don't think I was out here bullying folks. I don't think so.
If you're talking about,
I
like,
think I was
blue-eyed
around people
bullying,
who
then
bully
no.
folks. I will say that.
We
I
didn't
was-
do no blue-eyed samurai bullying.
No,
Yeah, nothing like that. No. Yeah, nah. I wouldn't let that fly. My parents wouldn't let me let that fly either.
There's only one person I bully like that.
Nah.
She know who she is.
Are you talking about
I like how you stare at the
his
camera.
sister?
Huh?
Are you talking about his sister?
Oh, there's two people. That I,
Terrible.
Nah, yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would definitely stand up for some. If I saw somebody like getting bullied like they weren't blue-eyed samurai, I would stand up for them. I'd be like, yo, this ain't gonna fly.
Darius would too.
At least let me leave. But
Yes,
nah,
you
I would
would.
definitely
I would?
definitely stand up
Yeah.
for somebody.
Remember
Yeah.
when we was in Patrick Henry Mall with old girl and we saw like way down on the other end, we thought this dude was like hitting his girlfriend.
That's different. That's not bullying.
Man, well, that's some form of bullying. I'm not
She
saying
would be like,
I
I
would
would
I
like
know what
that.
you're saying. That's just doing what you got to do to me.
domestic
Violence.
abuse.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
That's
It would
why
be
I
the
just think
same,
that's.
it's the same lines as bullying because she
just
would
a
be like, I
different
was getting
name.
bullied by him.
I guess I get you, but I think it is a bit different. Like if I saw somebody in school getting bullied, I don't
You
know.
was
if I
like,
would-
man, tough memory glands.
Okay.
That's all it is. All
Yeah.
right.
Like like if it was a chick, I feel you, and maybe that's gonna sound wrong to some people. I might be like,
If I
I
saw
get
two
what you're
dudes
chill out.
bullying and
If I
like,
saw
if
another-
I saw a guy getting bullied, like verbally, I jump in. But physically, I would at least try to stop it.
Yeah.
Oh,
would
physically,
want that
of
to
course,
happen.
of course.
Yeah.
Like, yo, praise don't
But
touch
if
the
he
back
was
of
just
your
like,
neck.
"Oh, you ugly,"
You ain't got no waterfall.
if he was roasting, him, was like, "Oh, your butter cookies," I'd be like, "Dang!" and I'd start roasting too.
I would definitely, what's the word? Instigate.
Oh yeah.
I would definitely instigate.
Oh,
I believe that
Oh,
about you.
yeah.
I believe that about you.
Man, a
I
good
would definitely
instigate.
instigate.
Oh man.
Nah, I'm with you. I never
Damn,
did
you
that.
gonna take that,
I was
bro?
like, you don't let that fly?
I was like, I wouldn't let it fly, but I understand.
You don't let that
terrible.
sail? Oh man.
I sure
Surely
would.
wouldn't let that sail.
Y'all terrible.
But
Yeah.
Terrible people.
You said
Hey, but-
your force is still dirty. What you gonna say about that?
Dang. Dang, not your white. I mean brown. Dang. Dang.
Awful.
I'd make sure he would remember it too.
What'd you say?
I'd make sure he would like
okay.
remember it.
But you know what I was known for? Like, if someone was like joking people, I was known for being quiet and just saying that one joke. That's it.
Dang.
It was kind of
It's tactful.
but it was funny
It's
as heck.
tactful.
You know?
Got you.
Funny as heck.
Yeah, you was. Yeah.
You're the type of person to see somebody get stabbed and take a thumbtack and exactly in the finger.
Yo, somebody had a
Oh, my
list.
goodness.
They said LeBron, Jimmy,
So you also like
David.
list like
Oh yeah, I got something
man.
for them.
Yeah, nah. Sorry. I didn't have jokes like that, so I wasn't that person.
I think bullying in your school was guns
Yeah.
and people getting killed. No, I'm lying. I'm just joking. Nah,
No, you're not.
that was a black person joke. You know how they do.
Y'all probably just had a lot of fights.
Yeah,
Those
but I mean, it's just like the first day of school thing, like or first week of school shenanigans. Everybody come to school, fight, get suspended for 10 days, 20 days, come back later on, don't really do anything.
Oh, I didn't know that was a strategy.
Hey,
I don't
you
know this.
Come on,
but
yo, y'all knew the first week of school, everybody was fighting.
Everybody was always fighting first
mean,
week of school.
Really?
It was
I'm
always
sa-
the last
The reason
week.
I'm confused is it wasn't just the first week for me, so I don't have the reference of first week and stop. I have the reference of first week.
Gotcha. All right, so y'all was a little bit more active over there.
I'm
Gotcha,
like,
gotcha.
this is a 1 week thing.
Hey, yo.
Nah,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
sorry.
We had a lot of fights, but it was always the most happened towards the end of school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
last
That is
day-
true. That is true.
That
That
last
was
day,
stuff ramped
that
up
was
at the
like
end of the year.
WrestleMania for high school.
It was. I remember for me, Phoebus, the first thing that really put me on to what was going on with us was that first week when there was a real serious fight and they caged off everybody. That's when I was like, "Oh, this is different."
What do you mean
So-
caged?
Oh,
Oh,
y'all took WrestleMania
there's,
serious.
there's
A cage
and
fight?
again for Phoebus layout. It's a big lobby where the kitchen area is, and it extends past pillars after a little while. After those pillars, there are cages that literally can be locked in and stuff like that.
Dang.
So,
Yo,
as-
to a zoo.
Yeah.
hey, I'm with you. I'm with you. That's why I was
Yo.
like, "Oh, this is Phoebus."
It used to be a prison, though,
Yeah,
right?
I couldn't
heard those.
verify.
Yeah,
that.
I've
Prison-
heard
Yeah,
that.
that was the rumor. I'll say that. I don't know if
It was a
it's
prison
I
or a
never-
zoo.
Oh, I was like, you got cages.
I never verified.
You got a
it.
cafeteria.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay,
So,
drive
I
upstairs.
had getting that chow.
They had a fence around the courtyard.
Dang.
Nah, it was.
It was like, hey, what's the
Again,
barbed wires
that-
over there?
That's my
got a
first.
sniper
That was
looking
the
at him?
first time I legit was like, "What is going on in here?" I was like,
And
"All
y'all
right."
didn't have windows, right?
We did have windows.
Not a front door.
We did have windows.
Oh, okay, all right.
You remember the front and the front
See?
door?
Watch.
There's that big
You're
wall.
talking
of
about the
windows.
windows on the door,
It's
Oh,
on the
y'all
entrance.
did have
Yeah,
windows.
Exactly. Yes.
but
Way
not
to
windows
go.
to the outside.
Yeah, I know. I was
not
going to let them.
Not windows to the outside.
Metro
No.
had a row of windows in
Yeah.
every classroom. They
Oh,
opened
damn.
up sideways or what?
And I mean, we open the back door every once in a while to get some breeze.
The back door.
Wow. Oh,
The fact that y'all got the back door.
Look, for an hour a day. Rec time. Yeah, rec time.
Hey, yo.
Oh,
a
snap.
different atmosphere.
Y'all had
So,
commissary?
That's what PHS stands
books.
for.
What you have
Prison
in your
high
books?
school.
we had a great football team.
You did. You did. Was y'all basketball team really good too? I know y'all football
It
team was
average. It
dominant.
was average.
So the
okay.
movie Longest Yard was about your high school?
That's funny.
Dang, yeah, it was.
Mean Machine.
Baby D was that one though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, he's on Drewski. He's the bodyguard for Drewski.
Told me about that.
Yeah.
I
I
used to
saw him.
rock-
I was like, that look
I
like
used to
a
rock with his
familiar
cousin
ugly
Heavy.
person.
She used to bring me around him trying to intimidate me. I was like,
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I can
Bring him around. She
Nah,
brought him
I
around
can't.
you?
no, she brought me around him to try and intimidate.
Who was
me.
this person?
Baby D.
No, the girl?
It was his cousin.
Oh, you trying to.
I think that's what she was trying to do. But it
No,
wasn't.
was she trying to get with you?
I don't know.
Yeah, she was. She was trying to bust it down.
She was just like, look, he's big this way, you're big that way. Y'all should be friends.
I think it was just one of them high school weirdness stuff. So
Definitely had some more.
There was a
weirdness.
fight one time when we were walking to class. We were about to walk through the courtyard. And I was like, I don't know, something don't feel right. And we was like, I don't know, I don't think we should be out here. Yo, like 2 seconds later, everybody just started fighting. We was like, yo, it just felt weird. It just felt
shifting the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Do you remember him telling you this?
I feel like I remember the instance that he's talking about, but I didn't catch it. But he did.
We were just walking through the courtyard from where the main office was, past the windows.
I know what you're
and
talking
then
about. The
going
courtyard
towards,
was on the right.
the science hall or history.
The courtyard was on the right.
Yeah.
Where we were, okay, yeah. So
we were
science was
underneath the awning pass.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just like, hey, yo.
Hey man, he's been back there.
I'm telling you, man.
Wow, that's some good senses you got there.
I was like,
Where'd you go to high school again, Jim?
Mitchell.
We all went to
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Okay, I can't. I just don't be hearing about you in the story.
He's 4 years younger.
So on our last year, you were your
gotcha.
freshman?
We forgetting. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
How was-
bangs with them
Did
people.
Mitchell? What was the vibe of it, Mitchell in general?
What?
Gotcha. Because I be confused
Nah,
sometimes.
I don't
It
think
sound
it was
black at times. It sound white at times. I don't know what it is.
I would say
That's because everybody went to Mitchell.
Yeah, I feel like we had a
Early in the
good
morning-
we had a mix.
Okay.
We definitely
Early
had
in
a
the
mix.
morning was definitely to the blacks.
Man.
To the blacks.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Yo,
like
Early in the
phrasing.
morning, you would hear everybody, all of them.
I remember standing on the wall like my freshman year.
Which
with
wall?
Justin. So all right, so bet. So the main is that the main entrance? Not the main
Which
entrance
one?
where the parking lot, or not where the buses will come pick you up.
Okay.
I would say that's the front. So
Okay.
like the side where the softball or the baseball field and everything
Where the
was.
trailers
Okay.
were.
So you would come in, where the trailers were.
Okay.
So you would come in, and I guess in between, after the language hallways, there was like a little bit of wall there. Then you had the office.
Yeah.
Me and Justin Jones would stand there, and we would just sit there, like,
oh,
"Oh, she cute. Oh, she look good."
I thought you
All
were
that, and we just
Ely.
used to talk all the time.
Y'all funny.
Nah, yeah,
I
that
thought
was
you
my
were
homie
talking about
Justin.
Ely.
No, Justin Jones. He was my first friend at Menchville. But yeah, yo. Yeah, that was the thing.
what a time.
Y'all used to stand in the same area?
Kind of sort of, but a little bit further down, like right in front of where the weight room would be at. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, we had other homies over there, or not homies at the time, but other people we knew. But it was just that was their area.
I just remember
Yeah.
the one in front of the off from the side of cafeteria one.
Cafeteria,
That's it.
cafeteria one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we were. Yo, we
Front of the
was
glass
there.
windows.
We was there.
I seen someone get put in a trash can over there.
Oh my goodness. We was just watching it. Was like, look at this.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I don't doubt.
I got you. I'm with you. That's how you get in trouble. I'm
man.
When that time I had got jumped, the same people try to give me
sorry.
a swirly.
You need to give a story here.
I will, but this one's a little bit worse. You know, they try to give me a swirly,
Dang.
but here's the crazy part. The bathroom didn't have like toilets like that. That bathroom, how you get somebody a swirly in a urinal?
Oh man, they're trying to gently loop
Like
wet
legit,
your
they
hair.
flushed it. And guess how much of my hair got wet? Just the top.
That's so dumb.
Bunch of 8th graders like, fine, good job, guys. Really, good job. Showed
Man.
me.
That's so
man.
dumb. That's so
Swirly.
dumb.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Why did you get jumped?
I don't know why.
Those kids
Or
was
what
being
happened?
kids.
I was walking through the courtyard at my old middle
Middle
school
school.
in Huntington that shut down.
Yo, middle schools are mean, yo.
It was a bunch of 8th graders and no, not even regular 8th graders. These are super 8th graders. They
Oh
failed.
snap!
A lot of them failed.
Oh, so you was
They
fighting 10th
failed and they
graders.
was angry. They failed and they was angry. Oh, I gotta take it out.
So
on
I was
somebody.
walking through the courtyard from band. They was just like,
Let's
get that guy. And it was like 15 of them.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Oh,
Yeah, it was 15
I
of
wish
them.
I would see bullies today that mess with me when I was young. I wish
honestly-
I would. That's the kind of
I
stuff.
don't know. Actually, because I wasn't a fighter at that time. I don't know how I would have done.
I'm not a fighter now, but
Oh,
I'll find
now.
something.
Oh, now, yeah. If I saw him,
Yeah.
I'd fight him.
No, I'm with you.
Yo,
now I'm with you. I'm just.
I know
I'm
who he
saying,
is.
I'm saying at the time. I don't think.
I think my dude's name was like Brandon. I saw him at the
Oh, no,
commissary
I know
at
who he
Langley.
is. He
I was
doesn't
like,
work here
"Oh, nigga,
I
you
had-
bagging bags
for me-
right now?" Oh man, I remember him.
If
'cause
I
was
ever
at
see him
Fairham.
like doing some low tier work somewhere,
yeah,
oh, I'm gonna get him fired.
Well, dang.
And
Yeah.
then when he leaves,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
jump him myself.
Mm.
I'm gonna fly kick him.
Dang.
I'm gonna jump off of my car and I'm going to kick him.
that's a lot of prep work.
But
I know,
wait,
right,
when
man?
I got jumped,
I put like little dollars. To
He
the car.
legit tapped me on the back, and I turned around, and that's when he hit me.
Dang, yo.
Dang, what the heck?
You want to go jump him? Let's go jump him. Where's he
He
at?
in California.
I'm
Oh,
about
never
to jump
mind.
him. Trust.
You
He's in
about to
California.
jump him?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
yes, I
what?
am.
What you mean you about
Yes,
to jump
I
him?
am. I ain't got no problem.
So
with
you
that.
saying like if
got
you
no problem
knew
with
something was going down with one of your homies and he's like, man, we about to go get him. You'd be like, all right,
Yes,
I'm
I'd
down.
be like, oh wow, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I would sound like that guy at first because I'd be like, what is going on? I'm for
Oh
this.
my gosh.
But I'm more so. I like long term hurt.
This is getting
He like
dark.
see a sizzle.
Yeah.
Long term hurt. I'll put something in your car that's gonna put you away.
Snitch on your ass.
I've been seeing TikToks about that. Like
Because
dudes
fighting
like
somebody
man,
is only momentary. I want you to be hurt for.
I don't know, yo. I'm
I'm trying to damage credit.
Your record. Your driving record. Your
some
insurance.
How would you even react if you got bullied like that, Jimmy? How would you react if you got bullied like that?
I can't get bullied like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's the thing.
Like if you were Drake and you were getting bullied,
Exactly. Honestly.
how would you react to Kendrick?
Honestly.
You gotta fight him.
You gotta fight
You
him.
seen the RDC clip?
Yo.
To where it was Mark,
Yeah.
one of the guys that was listening to
Yeah.
Drake. He just pulled out the
Yeah, he was just like,
I definitely
he's
think
like,
he can
no,
win.
no, 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 no.
I
you
definitely
got to-
think he's gonna win that.
who?
A boxing match between Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Come on, Drake.
Like 6'3".
Is there that song? Oh, okay.
Kendrick is short.
Yeah, I know. Yo, and the more I look at him, like, yo,
You just
he kind of look like a
you seen that
leprechaun.
picture next to
You know?
when he's next to
Let's look at
Taylor
his
Swift?
ears. You say what?
There's a picture of him right next to Taylor Swift.
Ain't she kind of tall though? Tall for a lady?
Yeah.
But it's still bad.
I got you.
She on that. He got that Kevin Hart height.
Oh, he's that short.
I don't know about that
He
shit.
might be.
God
like an
dang.
It feel like it.
I mean, I know
He's
that.
like 5'5".
All right, that nigga Bars is tall though. Bars is tall. I mean, Drake was like, "Oh, I got you." Kendrick said, "Nah, you don't." Yo,
They
that-
still don't give credit enough credit to him.
Who?
Drake.
no, I give Drake his credit.
Yeah, we're not people who are necessarily just hating on him just to hate on him.
That's true.
You have a lot of people out there who's like, I don't care what Kendrick is saying. I just hate Drake.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
But you know, you got a lot of Drake fans that's like, man, Kendrick, whatever, he was lying about everything. I
Exactly.
definitely seen
get
some
both
Drake
sides.
stands.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's not the same weight.
Same
It's
weight.
not weight the same.
With the stands?
Oh, you're saying it's not
Hate for
50-50?
Oh, hey, oh.
Oh.
He said it was on both sides. Yeah, but
guess I get what
it's
you're
definitely one-sided.
He's allegedly a
Yeah, a PDF file is what I was told we got to call him.
There we go.
Yeah, I was like, a
Then
PDF
all that
file.
stuff that came out
A
about
file type? You got a whole file type? That's
he was on
why.
SNL.
Never heard of that before.
Yeah, he's a PDF file.
He's on SNL saying they had a skit about him liking minors, and I was like, why would you do that to yourself?
Dog,
Now it's all coming out. So same thing for Metro.
Metro. Yeah.
They had some old tweets about Metro.
Oh, dang.
It's talking about like, oh, if she ready, I'm ready.
Oh,
They're
no.
bad. They're bad. I was
Oh,
like,
no.
no, they're bad tweets.
Don't understand this. I really don't.
Not if
People
she
go digging.
ready, I'm ready.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm gonna have
Dog.
to show y'all.
Come
something.
on, yo.
They crazy.
I'm curious.
That's wild.
I was like, no.
Dang,
If
bro.
Kendrick is saying this all about Drake, oh my god, you can't have this person on your team, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't get that.
I think
That would be hypocritical.
I think that's the enemy of my enemy. I don't know if they on the same team, right?
If he's, I'm saying, if he's calling Drake a pedophile,
Oh,
you have one on your team.
I got you. I'm curious.
It ain't nothing to cut that nigga off.
What was your favorite song from the beef? Either side. And I'll say Drake's side, and then I'll say Kendrick's side, and then other if there's another. Darius.
That's a good question. What was the one he dropped? Sorry, I'm forgetting the name of it. This past Saturday night.
They not like us?
Yes.
Oh, the Heart
Kendrick.
Part 6.
The Heart Part 6.
The Heart Part 6. Thank you.
That one.
Yes,
From
that was-
Drake?
No,
That was Drake.
Kendrick. It was
Okay.
Kendrick.
Oh,
so
Kendrick
they not
is
like
not
us.
like
It was
us.
a Kendrick one.
Okay, they not
all right
like
then,
us.
thank
The
you.
latest
Thank you.
song. Well,
Is-
BBL came out after, right?
I don't know why y'all
I
like
think,
that one. So
yo, that
much. I
joint's
really
solid.
don't get it.
Wow.
BBL Jersey came out last, right?
I thought the Hard Part 6 came out last.
Nah, it was BBL. I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure of it.
I don't know.
All right, so
It's crazy because people make timelines about this.
I know, right? Yo, they got
All I'm saying
It's wild.
I had
is
planned
I
to
don't
watch
have
a
a
whole
favorite
video
song
timeline after,
because
like,
Family Matters would have been my favorite, but he split it up into 3 different ones.
Yeah.
It kind of ruined it.
Yeah.
But the first 3 minutes of Family Matters is my favorite section.
Yeah, I can say that. Same
yo. What is
for
the
Drake.
as far as I know you're talking about just beat wise,
I
but
get what you
No,
saying.
not
Like-
even beat. Just as I just like his insults were funny.
my question was, in the video of Family Matters, what is that black and white area that he's in? Because I have no clue what
I don't
that's
know what's
supposed to
going
be.
on. I think it was like the van being
The
crushed.
van?
it's
So
like
if
But I saw like a truck just
I
like
thought it was
randomly.
like a night vision focus of that. I don't know.
I can't make it out, and I
but
feel
the
like
van is the van. I think it was like his mama's van when he was growing up. He has it on one of his album
yeah,
covers.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
Yeah, the van. Yeah, that was.
Do you
that
think
was
it's the
funny.
actual van, or you think it's something like
Probably
it's
from
just
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's all optics.
Yeah.
Yeah. But nah. So you said Family Matters. No, you said They Not Like Us for Kendrick. What about for Drake?
I don't care for anything Drake's put out.
Mm.
I really
Wow.
don't.
Okay.
I really don't.
All right.
I really don't.
Bet. All right.
I've never
Marcel.
rocked with Drake's music in general.
Sounds like a
Really?
hater.
No.
Yo, so
the only one I've liked from Drake in general
Come
is
there's
Headlines.
more than one box. It's more than just headlights.
Headlines.
God's Plan.
No, I didn't like that song.
Nice for what?
No, I didn't like that
Hotline
song.
Bling.
I thought it was
Forever.
catchy. Okay.
Back to back?
Back to back.
I can't think of that one actually.
That's the Meek this.
Back to back.
You gotta
Body
check
guy
out.
singing nigga.
There we go. Okay.
Oh
No,
Lord.
don't care for it. Don't care.
So I mean, all right. So you know,
I've never rocked with Drake stuff because his voice sounds soft to me. And I know it's gonna sound wild, but
no, I feel you. I mean, people go to rap for different things. It's definitely not soft.
So I don't think there's any sound going to be coming through.
Not
so I
like
got the
us,
video
though?
just playing in the background.
Oh, so we'll figure out. But what about
are
you? So you
allowed to do that?
Visually, yes. Audibly, no.
Oh, I didn't know
And
that.
even if we did get in trouble, he likes kids. Terrible.
no way.
Nah, but I know. Oh, you know what? I'll have the video playing in the background, but I'll have Like Us as the audio.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And I can't get in trouble for that because Kendrick said, "You go sure it."
so what about for you? So you told me Drake's Family Matters the first 2 minutes. What about Kendrick?
For Kendrick, what do I
Yeah.
like? Oh, Not Like Us.
Not Like Us. Got you.
And then Euphoria. Meet the Grams. It was all right. I just didn't like the flow of it.
That's exactly what I love about it.
I don't know. It just was slow. I don't like slow stuff. Sorry,
That's
I
true.
just don't.
It's haunting.
across the board
I've
with
heard
slow
you say
stuff.
that before.
I say it
You
about
must
everything.
not have liked Biggie or Tupac. Tupac was faster, actually. I'm sorry. Biggie.
Some of his stuff I like Juicy.
Okay.
It was faster.
Biggie's got a slow style in general. Sorry.
What about you?
Family Matters. I think it's
Family
probably
Matters.
one of the best one. Better one. But Not Like Us. Boy, Not Like Us is
Insult
different.
wise, that one is.
Not Like
That's
Us
just him
is
stomping on the
different.
grade, yo.
Yeah.
Stomping
And
on
it's
this-
crazy because not only is what he's saying so like it's hitting, he turned it into a hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like if you add everything together, you just listen to it, you be like, yo, like you gotta play it, you gotta start dancing to it, you start singing with it,
Goodness.
calling it Ovi, you know what I'm saying?
I wish it would.
all of
I
it.
wish it would keep going.
I do too.
Wish what would keep going.
The beef.
Yes.
Yeah, I wish they
Really?
would keep rapping back at each other.
Literally Not Like Us, I think it's the number 1 song in the
Oh yeah,
right
it's
now.
it's
Is
number
it?
one right now.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I
I'm not
think it
shocked. I guess
was
now that you mention it.
I think some Taylor Swift.
Of
course,
Yeah,
Taylor
and
Is
then
Euphoria?
is third.
Yeah.
Family Matters is 4th, and
Yo,
It's crazy.
Push-ups was 10, something like that. But it switches around so
But
much.
even
you
like
can't
that,
keep
when
up
they dropped the album, like that was up there too.
Yeah, it was. I remember that. What was yours, Xavier?
this-
You didn't say yours.
mine from Drake. My favorite one was Tailor Made from Drake. My favorite one from Kendrick was definitely Meet the Grams. And then I would say overall BBL Drizzy. Yo, I love Meet the Grams because I feel like that was all the rawness, the realness that he has been alluding to this whole time. And the whole time as he's rapping this whole song, he sounds like he's a serial killer. And he's walking down the hallway,
Yeah.
coming to his prey, and it's just like haunting. It's like, oh my
I
gosh,
do agree,
don't
yes.
say that. So like you get that whole feel of
Shut
like,
up.
yo, what is this and what's going on? So
You get like
it
that
makes
one
me
day.
feel like Drake about to get killed in a scary movie.
Yeah.
So that's why Meet the Grams. That's to me. That's the hardest thing. That's what put Drake in the
I
ground.
see what
for
you're
me.
talking about now.
It's just it's haunting.
Oh,
It's just
sorry.
what y'all
I
about?
meant about this black and white video. Like, what is this?
Yeah, I don't understand what that end part is. I was like, I don't know what
Is
Drake's
this
trying to
a
tell me.
van or something or truck?
Sure,
Yo, it's a random truck and it's just sitting there and like pause for like 3 seconds and then it'll be something else.
Because it can't be the van because he crushed the van.
He crushed the van,
I don't know
and
what's
it's and to me it's obviously a truck. But BBL Drizzy, yo, I'm writing some stuff right now.
Why
You
do
know,
you not like that?
yo, it's
Is
hilarious.
that what copyright free?
I don't know.
think so. Yeah,
Probably
because
so.
Metro said whoever got the hottest beat get like 10K.
BBL Drizzy.
I'm just maybe I'm just different.
Yo, it's hilarious.
No, I get
These
the, I
yams
get
deserve
the
a
funniness
trophy.
of it. It's
That's
just
Drake.
I'm telling you, it's
BBL.
this is what makes it disgusting to me.
Yo,
Honestly,
hilarious.
it's like grown men sagging their pants to me. It's like y'all really think y'all sounded any type of cool or hard what y'all saying or looking?
BBL Drizzy.
Dude, my God, you
It's
really want
okay.
the whole thing gone?
Yo, when that beat
Is
drop,
this really playing?
it's fine. Yo,
All right, cool.
The only audio that is getting it from the laptop, not the mics.
I got you. I'm
'Cause you
sure
know
the
that's
these
mics are
yams
picking it
deserve
up.
a
Though.
trophy.
No, it's no.
This cake will make you show up.
I can
You know
mess
how
with
funny that is? This cake will make you show up. I know you've seen this glow up as BBL Drizzy.
All I'm saying is, I'm. You know what? When we got kids or whatever, I'm gonna show them this portion of it, and I'll
Yeah.
be like, and I'm gonna ask, how you feel about your old man? I promise you, they're gonna look at them and be like, are they talking about a guy who's BBL?
No.
I'm just,
That's
I'm
not
saying,
what
That's a lie.
I get you. I'm saying the optics.
How old?
Look,
How old?
I'm gonna show them it like, what's a dude when a
Zion's 10 right now. He had no clue what a BBL or anything that's going on with this
no,
whole
not
rap
10,
beat.
not 10,
Until the
like
song.
early, like
No,
either
he's
12
still
or-
like, I don't know what it
either
is.
12 or 13. I'm probably gonna choose one of those.
I know what a BBL was at 12.
I did too.
I mean, so I'm gonna show them that,
P.O.
and I'm
taught me well.
literally gonna show
Hold
them
on. Time out. You're gonna show 13-year-olds BBLs?
Stop.
Hey yo.
Stop.
All right,
I'm gonna
Drake.
show them
He a
that.
fan.
Don't do
He a
that.
fan.
man.
He a
Draymond.
fan.
Don't
Draymond.
do that.
I said
Sorry.
Draymond.
But no, I'm gonna show them that one clip, and I'm be like, "Do you think that's funny or cool?" And they're like, "Nah, my old man looks weird as hell talking about a da 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 and doing this. I just the optics look so weird to me.
Nah,
it
bro.
don't look cool
Yo,
or
it-
nothing like that. I'm
Darius.
sorry.
I don't think I've ever heard Darius curse.
Where he goes?
I didn't just curse.
Did y'all not just see him say that my man looks weird as hell?
I ain't cuss. Hey, you get
Yeah,
out my
you
face.
is.
Hey, yo,
First of all,
no, man,
time out. It's a part of the 7 words. Just
7
because
words.
it's not bad, it's not
a part
the
of the
worst.
7 words.
Yeah.
What is the
I'll
7
be quiet.
You have
words?
a bad list or something?
Yeah, they do.
You got an email for
can't-
this?
What you used to not.
I
be
wasn't
able to say on
CC'd.
TV. Yeah, it's part of the 7 words. One of the words that you was not allowed to say on TV
Oh, on TV.
On TV?
because people look at it as a bad.
I
word.
ain't worried about them.
My thing is, he just remember back when he was like, I don't say the N word, and then he said the N word.
Yeah, y'all got me on that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he does just usually say words like that. That's why I was just like, oh snap.
Nah,
Do you
What?
say hell?
Not often. No, not at all.
All right.
there's a place and a promise.
Mm.
You say, well, what's the hell?
That's a
That
bad trick.
nigga said it's a place and a promise.
Yeah, it's a place and a
Well,
promise.
he wasn't
Hard.
using it.
That's
Neither one
hard.
of
I've
those
never heard that
terms.
before.
It was a
place to promise.
Yeah,
He wasn't using it like
feel
that.
threatened.
I'm saying the truth. Hey, find out on
I'm
your
just
own.
saying,
Send me a postcard. I'm not
Don't
going.
let this podcast change who you are.
Trust.
Yeah, there's some guy
Trust
moral
in it.
high ground. But nah, yo, BBL Drizzy's a hit, yo.
It's a cool background.
I know.
BBL Drizzy, it's a hit, yo. Through and through. Don't act
Texted
like
me?
you don't know me. These jams deserve a trophy. Yo,
Oh shoot.
thicker than a Snicker, thicker than your ninja.
I couldn't tell.
Oh,
It's
man.
hilarious. So I think it's funny. I like it a lot. It's my favorite song. Got the whole thing. It's all just a parody. And yo, I saw a
Yeah.
video. Somebody was like,
That's why I was asking. I was like, does that mean she's out on that door? So that's why.
"Oh snap!"
You good.
I know what
But
was.
do y'all
going on.
really? Do y'all really feel like y'all want the beat to continue though?
Nah, it's
No,
Yeah,
what
I'm good.
I
I'm good
want
on that.
is a allegedly, he has a whole catalog of songs left. Like he has like 5 more songs left.
Yeah.
That's what Kendrick.
Oh,
Yeah,
I heard
that's
about
what people
that,
are saying. That's what I want. I want to see
Of
that
course.
because
I want and he's going to drop whatever he's got left after. I believe
I-
that.
that's
I've
what
been hearing
rappers
that
do,
he's
though.
not.
They literally make music. They literally just wake up every day and make music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it might be trash. It might be good. You never know.
Nah, I feel like Kendrick is too quality of a writer to have bad work that he says that he has ready and available. I'm not saying he don't got no throwaways that are terrible
about to say,
somewhere down the
he
line,
does.
but if he said he has something ready, to me that sounds like it's got to be at a certain caliber.
I get
Yeah.
you.
Right?
Okay, I get that.
So I think if he's allegedly has 5 ready, I would definitely want to, see what that is because I'm all for it. I was
hard
like,
drive.
yeah,
I
man,
think Drake's the type to take this. I'm not worried about Kendrick
quit.
how he's going to do, but Drake, I do worry about what he would do with all this, and I don't
you
think
mean?
it's like I don't know. I think Drake's going to wild out like on this a bit for some reason.
you think he about to drop a hot album? Is that what you mean by
No.
Wild Out?
I mean, he did say he was about to
Kendrick's
get his
supposed to?
summer vibes together. He posted some on Instagram.
No,
That's because he was quitting.
Was
Yeah.
I thought Kendrick was supposed to drop one.
Kendrick's supposed to drop one
Yes.
this summer too, allegedly. I don't know about
No,
any of this.
I meant something recent, like this
I
month.
doubt it.
Oh,
really?
they say
never
allegedly
heard
the
They
top
was like,
lead-
oh, he got 10 songs waiting for this
See?
whole
Oh,
thing.
yeah. I heard about like he's got like a stash or something left. so.
Yeah.
I mean, he was dropping them back to back.
Yo,
Every
He
time.
was.
Yeah.
That
Yo,
was the
that
best
was
move to me.
crazy.
That was the best.
Yo,
move.
after
But
he
my
dropped
thing
the
was all
Family
hate
Matters,
too.
yeah, and I was
That's something that Drake would do. Like, how did you not think of that?
like, because Drake thought he was the
That's-
only one.
Yeah.
He should
I
have
think-
split. He should have split Family Matters up.
Yeah.
Should've-
Yes, if you would have
Yeah,
split it
I
up,
guess.
you
You think
would've had
that
more to
second-
relate,
You think
release.
that second part actually had enough to stand on its own?
There's 3 different parts. He could have split it to 2.
The whole song's like what, 5 minutes?
No, one thing,
Nah.
like almost
Family
8
Matters is
minutes
like
long.
8 minutes long.
Almost.
Yeah.
So okay, I mean I guess 2-minute songs are cool. I ain't mad at that.
No, the first part, the first 3 minutes of it.
I just
dope.
don't think Drake took it as. I'm not gonna say he didn't take it seriously. I don't know. He played it wrong.
He got
just
beat.
played.
Yeah.
He just played it wrong.
You did.
He
And you
just
gotta
got
take
beat.
it
It's a
serious.
different
You
level.
said it
Yeah,
yourself
that's
as a 20v1.
That's why I was like, yeah. I think
On
he
which
just,
side?
he just played it
Wait,
wrong.
His.
Is it really a 20v1?
Nah, I don't think it
No,
is.
I'm
No.
saying he said
No.
that, so
Oh.
he should have took it as serious as that.
Oh,
If you're gonna claim it to be, you need to be prepared.
Yeah, I agree.
You had Rick Ross coming at you, Kanye.
Don't care. Don't care.
Oh, yo.
Like those.
Yeah, those
yeah.
are non-factors.
I know they are
bro.
irrelevant. I'm just saying, if you thinking all these people are about to attack you,
Mhm.
you dropping 1 song, 2 songs.
Nah,
Come on,
everybody
man.
knew what
Yeah,
this
I
was
do
about.
You
agree.
need to just be in the booth.
Everybody knew what this was about.
If you gonna fire off, you need to be ready.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree
Right,
with
and
that. I agree with that.
I agree, but I don't think he. Anybody
You
worry
had,
about
you needed to have some beat instrumentals ready for Metro.
it. Some smoke for Metro, some smoke for Kanye, smoke for everybody else. Nah,
Even I would have even been ready for J. Cole,
look,
because J. Cole looked. He
Could
was,
Look.
you
yo,
imagine if
Yeah.
J. Cole was the rat?
yo, people are yo.
I look. He wanted it to be.
I've heard people saying that, and I was like, man, I don't think that's.
Or if he
his
would've
life.
just-
Nah, of course not. He's
or
not-
J.
he's not
Cole
the
would have
type
been
to-
like, yeah, I don't mess with people who mess with kids, and just started rapping to him. You gotta be
Yo.
ready for that too.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I definitely wish. Of course, I wanted Cole to stay in this if this was all going to be like a friendly,
That's
or
what gonna be-
battle competition.
not
That's
between
what I
them
was
two,
hoping.
no.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. If it really got to this level, you really mad that he was like, nah, I'm out?
When has a rap beef ever been
He was smart.
No, I mean competition. Or when has the rap beef been friendly? Like when is competition?
Yeah.
When is
I
competition
picked
in the
it
beef?
up last second.
You said what? Triangle?
It-
I wanna
nah,
hear
it's just it's
Oh. Nah, I don't know when it's ever been friendly, but I definitely wanted the competition. I was looking forward to
That's
the
what you
competition a
mentioned
lot.
before,
Yeah,
yeah.
I wanted that badly because, Cole probably my second favorite rapper behind me, so, go cop,
Behind-
no, at
go
first-
cop my mixtape.
All right.
At first, I thought he said Meek.
Nah,
I was
like,
like,
whoa.
nah, not right now.
I mean, they
heard
ain't
he
never
busy
beat me
with
in a
Diddy.
rap battle. And I have a rap song
Stop,
out. I have a rap song out. How many you got?
I don't have any.
Exactly.
The Meek one.
Yeah, that's wild.
Actually, you know what? One of these days, I'm gonna play my rap song on here
I'm
for
with it.
everybody
I'm
to
with
hear.
it. I do want to hear it.
Nope, that's copyright.
How do y'all see this ending though? Out of curiosity,
It's
Oh, it's done.
yeah.
you don't
Well-
think he's going to drop anything else?
No.
You mean in the future?
Yes.
You mean
Well,
subtle
within
jabs?
The last, yes. Then the next
I'll-
week, you think?
If
that-
anything,
Do I
he'll
think he's
wait.
subtle jabbing?
Yes.
He's been sneak
been
dissing
like
all
that
the
for
time.
years.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
I think he'll definitely mention something about winning in a song.
Yeah.
And you don't
But-
think that's going to spark it up again?
Nah,
you know, Drake
not
didn't
this
learn-
time. You
Drake
following
Drake didn't
through.
learn his lesson. He's like, all right, well, I'm gonna get better first.
I need my Ghost Riders back.
Or you run a mile afterwards.
Yeah.
I can imagine Drake doing something like he'll make a bunch of songs for this, so if it does ever happen again,
He have his
he got an
catalog.
arsenal.
Because they said allegedly this been going on for like 10 years. Who was that? Marcellus Wiley had this whole story about how this all
It
happened.
was. They've been sneaking.
Marcellus. So allegedly, I don't know, but Marcellus Wiley, really good football player from way back when. Him and Max Kellerman, they were on a ESPN show together. So the year Drake did the ESPYs, Drake had came and filmed a show with them. And then during that show with Drake,
Yeah.
he had trashed Kendrick the whole time. But Drake's people, they pre-recorded the show, and they never pre-recorded the shows. Everything was always live. But they pre-recorded that show, and then after Drake made the show, he left the studio and all that. And Max Kellerman and Marcellus Wiley, they were like, man, this is going to be great. We're about to play this. We're about to get all the views. Drake's camp calls and says, hey, you can't play this video or else Drake is going to pull out the ESPYs. So that was the year Drake did the ESPYs. And Marcellus Wiley is from that area where Kendrick's from, and he's tight with the camp. And allegedly he was like, hey, yo, he talking crazy about you. And allegedly Kendrick been festering on that since way
dark
back
room
when,
staring.
just, coming up with these songs. So that's allegedly something that happened. I don't know, but they said Disney or ESPN, whoever is a parent, I think Disney, they got the tapes of this
Why
happening.
did Drake host the ESPYs?
He hosts the ESPYs.
I knew he did, but
I think it's
can't
20.
remember what year this was.
Why?
Everybody loved Drake.
That was when he was just. I mean, he still is, but
Drake love everybody too.
not good. Not good.
He hosted the ESPYs.
Y'all think
2014?
Yeah, you
2014.
Be done with the dude. You think he'll recover from this?
Who, Drake?
What? He didn't.
No one.
He's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's losing.
Yeah.
If anything, they both came up.
Yeah. Crazy.
I don't think Drake.
I think it reinforced their camps, but I think Kendrick definitely got more people on that
I
side.
don't think Drake's backlash is settled yet.
Oh, you think something's going
There's
to come up
always
with?
gonna be backlash.
I think it's
But it's not. If you meant hurting his pocket,
Yeah, I think it's gonna hurt his pockets back.
Oh,
I had seen something that allegedly one of
that's fair.
these
I
like
do
big
think that's-
companies or whatever was trying to reach out to Kendrick's people and was just like, yo, can y'all get Kendrick to apologize because
Yes.
of this PD files
PDF files.
accusations that they're losing money.
It was Nike.
Yeah.
'Cause
It's like
Drake
Nike
was-
and somebody else.
Yeah, Drake dropped a shoe that night.
Yeah.
that was hurting him.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, he
he
dropped.
shouldn't have did it.
Yeah, nobody did.
The almost 18s.
He almost 18.
Yeah, they said
Sounds
all
so
the size
dumb.
sevens are
so dumb. He almost
all
like-
the size sevens are sold out.
Oh.
I was like, yo, dang, that's messed up. But yeah, he dropped the shoe, yo. I
I don't know
mean,
why. Why did you think that was a good time?
yo, but he didn't.
Well,
Well,
he
I don't
probably
know if
didn't- he
they
probably didn't have
anticipated
anything
this
to say. It
beef
was
to
Nike.
that
Should have
point.
did
Yeah.
it before.
It probably wasn't his say. It was probably Nike being like, "Hey, we're gonna."
Yeah,
drop
because
it
they got him
today.
on a contract for like $400 million or something.
Exactly.
So,
Once the date's set, they don't move on with that stuff.
so once you pay somebody $400 million, yeah, these
I
are
do agree.
joints.
Somebody should have been like,
These
me
joints
too,
right here,
real
these white
quick.
joints.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You could change the number real quick. If you said the 10th, well, I'm gonna put a 9 right beside that. Now it's the 19th.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It
Oh.
was 19th the whole time.
they got the men's. Okay, they got the men's. All right, you can get you a pair of Drakes for $224. They call it the Knock the Hot Step
That man.
in white.
You look tired, bro. You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
I got this shine.
What you looking at? I got you too. What you looking at?
Checking out my eye. Y'all said I got
You
the shine
dog?
on. Oh, my fault.
Got that shot.
Yeah.
Say something.
Nah.
But
Y'all got any personal goals this year?
Yeah, man.
Before
Get
the
this
end of the year.
podcast-
Before the end of the year.
Get this podcast on the popping.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm trying to make $200 million
God,
an
damn.
episode.
Yeah. Trying to get out some personal debt. I'm trying to buy my shorty a car.
nice.
Bet.
Hey, Darius.
Pony time.
So, I'm just curious, Darius, what do you do for work?
Mechanical engineer, and specifically designing certain things. So, designing stuff for a vehicle. There we go. That's the
Why'd
best.
you say specifically and then leave it broad?
You're right.
Specifically
I did.
for
Specifically.
something,
My bad.
certain things.
You know me in words. My bad.
I
but
got
yeah,
you.
vehicle designing stuff like that.
Would you say that your work is crucial for?
Hold on.
Yo, you know what he's doing.
Why are you doing
He
this?
knows what he's doing.
So
like-
like your work is crucial for what
I'm
you
not. I ain't saying
Yeah.
anything. I'm not
So
answering
your work
anything.
crucial for what you do.
Like,
For what I
Okay.
do, yeah, of course.
So like like you said, mechanical engineer. So like you would deal with like not specific materials, but like if you had like
Components.
component, like say I don't know wood, right? And wood and
No, not material.
okay,
Components.
components. Okay,
Like for instance, I'll give you an example. The valve that's connected to your sink. That's a component.
gotcha.
So
Okay,
stuff like that.
I gotcha. Cool.
Man, I tell you what, tiptoeing is it's hard to do. Yeah, but good job, man.
I mean, I'm a network engineer. You know, I built networks with routers and switches and stuff
Yeah,
like
and
that.
you know what? And you can say that. Those are
sir.
components.
Yeah, those are
Are you
components.
allowed to
Right.
say that?
Yeah.
You
I'm
know?
not allowed to talk about my work.
You know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
I don't know what I do. I just be here.
I thought you were gonna be like the Lord's work. You know, I can't talk
Yeah,
about
that's pretty. Whatever is asked of me of that day is the Lord's work.
There you go.
Nah, I feel you. What would you say, Darius?
Are you talking to me?
You said what?
Whatever is asked of me of that day.
Is the Lord's work?
Yeah,
Gotcha. Duly noted.
like monitoring funerals.
I hear you. I just don't understand the comment, but I feel you.
And why is that the Lord's work? Is what Darius was
Exactly.
saying.
Yeah, that's
Because it's
That's
in his
what Darius
house.
is
It's
trying
in
to
his house.
I got you. Is the earth
Yu-Gi-Oh
not?
tournament downstairs. Ah, the Lord's
Exactly.
work.
That's what I was about to say. So
Lord's
because
work.
it's in the house, I'll feel you. I'll
Got
feel
you.
you. What are you doing, Xavier?
Got you. All right. So I work at a help desk on the internal side.
Nice. On the internal
Yeah.
side of what?
I already told you last time that we cut it out.
I'm with you.
How do we even get on this?
I was literally just curious.
Yeah, I had asked.
all good.
I had asked personal. Yeah. Oh, you just asked. Okay. Yeah. Because I was asking my
Trying to
personal
switch up,
goals.
though. I'm not gonna lie. And I've got enough people who now have taken over some of the stuff that I do, where I made an exit door for myself. So
Hey, that's how
Are you
gotta
going to
do
be
it.
in the same boat?
Are you gonna be trying to like management type of vibes?
Money wise.
what's up?
You trying to be in like management
No,
type vibes?
sir. I'm trying to. Be
I meant money
outside
wise.
that
Are you going to be in the
company.
same boat?
Hey, I don't blame
Again,
you.
there's too much money out there, Jimmy.
Oh,
There's too
I
much
know.
money, and they're not paying enough now.
Y'all a while,
And
yo.
it's starting to get to me. So.
Are you going to be in the same pay boat?
Are y'all really laughing about that?
I
tried to ignore
I-
Xavier, and you just went off and just started laughing.
Are you going to be in the same pay boat?
No.
So you're going to be making less or more if you
I'm
change
sure I'll be
jobs?
making. I'm sure I'll be making.
So
more.
what
From
type
what
of
I
career do you
choose.
want to switch to?
It'd still be mechanical engineering based, and it'd probably be. I'd be leaning towards lead engineer of some kind of system or something.
Just somewhere else.
Yeah, it's just somewhere else.
I feel you.
I'd be more on the lead engineer track, where I'm currently on the supervisor type.
Is that an
design
engineer
track.
4?
Yeah.
So
That's engineer 5, right?
what?
That's engineer 5.
Lead
engineer
engineer?
4. I'm just joking because a few episodes ago we were like, "Oh, there is no engineer 4."
There is.
Got his ass.
No, it was
You said
5.
Cap-
It was
engineer
5.
5.
It
All
was
right,
5.
5.
Yeah. Nice try. Again, y'all wrong. I hope y'all see.
Wow. What part of the wall did you look at that time? Because you didn't look at the camera.
I think I did. I went a little bit like this.
Oh, okay.
I think I turned my head
Yeah,
back.
I just started
Hey,
wondering.
y'all, quick question.
Oh, but you didn't answer. You said personal goal. You said podcast.
Yeah, you didn't.
I
No,
thought
you
I
said
did
Monies.
answer.
you
You
did.
didn't
You
answer.
said yeah.
Monies.
And what did you say? Oh, you said interview.
Oh,
Never
another
mind.
thing.
Oh, wait, I
business.
did
Personal
answer.
Business. Yeah, you
I
did.
legit
Y'all did
said
answer.
I wanted the podcast. To
Yeah,
be-
y'all did
You
answer.
You
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
My bad. Xavier?
Nah. What?
Well, podcast channel. I want the production stuff to grow.
Gotcha. 7 cities.
Sure.
Oh, okay. My bad.
For me, I would say I want to get another certification and starting a new job.
You want the same amount?
And start a new job?
Yeah, both.
Oh, dang.
You want the same amount as him?
I want the
So-
same amount as everybody who got more than me.
Who do you point to?
He pointed at Jimmy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Whatever.
He
Yeah.
said he had 15.
I'm with you.
15. 15 what?
You don't have 15 certs?
Oh, yeah. I do.
I was confused what
wow.
number he was talking
Yeah, I
about.
was like,
me
15
too.
what?
Yeah.
I'm with
That's
you.
what he
I'm
said
with
last
you.
time.
No,
No,
I
yeah,
thought you were
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about a money number. That's why I
Yeah.
was like, what?
Yeah. Oh no, I don't need all the gym badges from Kanto and Sinnoh or whatever the next one was. Johto. I didn't like Johto, but
Does
yeah,
everyone
Why?
know
It was
that
a
you
fire
think
one.
They pay you more?
the fire one was.
Essentially, yeah. I all the certification I has, I use it to market myself as like, hey, I got no certification.
No, I'm like,
certified.
let's say if you stay in the same job and you got 2 more,
Mhm.
are they gonna give you more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably not right now because I just
Because I
got a
wouldn't
pay
want you to be
raise.
like,
But
oh man, I went out and got these 2 new ones, and they be like, well, you're still going to make such and such. Like,
no.
Jimmy's job pays him for doing stuff.
Yeah,
I'm just making
and
sure.
and trust me, I'd leave if they did it.
Yeah.
So if they went back
take
to
care of me.
You would
$7.25
at
an
this
hour.
point, Jimmy? You would at this point?
Yeah, if they didn't treat me right, yeah.
He went out getting 2 certifications. You got to pay for yourself, study for yourself.
Yeah.
Better pay me.
Yeah.
Oh,
What you
Darius,
mean?
what you thinking?
First of all, this is how I look at myself as an individual
What's up?
in my career field as like a free agent NBA player.
I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
I'll support it.
Like a KD. You know what I'm saying?
You can play
I
any
like that.
You
position.
can play any position.
I
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying?
I like that.
And you gonna get your money out of me. But trust and believe, if I get better, you know what I mean? If I get better over time, you're gonna have to pay me. Now, if I drop off like KD, I understand why you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Like if you
I understand
lose?
why you don't.
Like
Yo.
if you lost a certification because you didn't renew it.
Thing is, I would never let my certifications
No,
expire.
I'm saying, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that Kendrick Lamar is obviously the best rapper in the game, and they said like they compared it to basketball. They said like LeBron is Kendrick, and J. Cole is Kevin Durant.
No. Bad examples. LeBron isn't the best anymore, so that's why it's a bad example.
In the league?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not
Well, I
even
wouldn't
close
say
to it.
Kendrick
Not
is
even
the best
top
rapper
10.
in the league.
All
in
right,
the
so-
game.
No, he's not.
Who's
He's old, my guy.
Yeah, hater.
Kendrick is old.
so? All right, so prime LeBron and prime KD. Is that a better comparison?
Yeah, I'm with
Like
you.
it's obviously
I'm with you. I
LeBron
think
is
Steph
better than KD,
I
but
think Steph is better. I think actually Kendrick, J. Cole is Steph.
so that he said Drake was Steph.
you just said that because you like.
I was thinking
yeah, that too. Though.
Dang.
Y'all rock all the same.
So who is
Oh,
Drake?
wait, hold on. Wait, what'd you say?
Who is Drake in all of this?
No, they
Drake
said
and all
Drake
this?
was Steph. They said it was. They said
Oh,
J.
that's
Cole.
disrespectful.
No, they said J. Cole
No, I would
is
say
not
I
the
would
best
say Kendrick is
out of the three.
LeBron,
He's not
and
the
then
best out
Drake
of those
is Steph.
three.
I
So they
would
said
say.
Drake makes more hits
Yeah, I would say
than J.
specifically
Cole and
16.
Kendrick, but then Kendrick is the better rapper. So they said J. Cole is not the best in any of those things. He's two at the best,
He has
but
the
he's
better
always
flow.
three.
I actually think it's a perfect example if you gave Kendrick as LeBron and Drake as Steph for 2016. Steph was on top for the longest, got all the love. Then suddenly we did get to the finals. LeBron's blocking him, saying, "How dare you? I'm still the guy." So yeah, I think that's a perfect example.
Gotcha.
Because I was ready to say, where's Eminem fall in all of this?
I
No,
love
we're
him.
not talking
He's the
about
commissioner.
Eminem.
I love
Eminem.
him. I told you I secretly wanted him to get in somehow. So
No, yo, he don't care.
yes,
Him and
he
Lil
don't.
Wayne.
Look, and he would have started. He would have started
Wayne got it
where.
like that anymore.
What do you mean?
Like I know this is about to sound disrespectful.
I think he's better than Kendrick.
I prefer him over Kendrick,
Yeah.
music wise. I prefer him over
What?
Kendrick. Yeah, I
What?
prefer Wayne over Kendrick. Yeah,
It's Wayne.
that's Wayne. That's Wayne.
What you mean?
I definitely prefer him over Kendrick. Yeah, not and
As a
again,
rapper?
we're now as we're. What else do we
I'm
do?
just making sure.
Yeah,
I'm
what
just
else? You
Skateboarder?
talking about, like as a cook?
I'm just making sure because
I prefer Lil Wayne over Kendrick as a cook.
Yeah. Oh,
he's
okay.
amazing. Oh, I'm about to just
Now look, now we're talking about obviously the upper echelon. We're not saying that any of these people are bad, right? But just as far as preference, you prefer Kendrick over Wayne?
Yeah.
Okay.
As a rapper,
Nah,
and this is,
you
this
ain't
is
listen to
gonna
Wayne
sound-
recently.
I would say-
this is gonna
You
sound-
ain't listen to Wayne
Why you keep
recently.
saying as a rapper?
Well, not I'm talking not like his recent stuff. I'm just saying you haven't listened to Wayne recently.
maybe
Generally.
maybe not as hard. Okay, so here's the thing.
It's
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne's a little bit mainstream for me, and that's gonna sound terrible.
What part of Wayne? The music he put out? But I mean, like his mixtapes and everything, yo. You know how many
See, that's
mixtapes
what,
bro
and
got
I will
out?
say,
The
I will say,
dedication.
The dedications,
I
the
will-
droughts.
ceilings?
I don't know.
No
from
the drought.
ceilings. Wayne.
The Carter,
Oh, yeah.
Carter
Car-
one,
Carter
two,
one,
three.
2, 3. Come on.
All right,
Carter,
maybe,
Carter,
maybe-
Carter.
maybe I'll need to go back to his mixes and stuff like that.
Yo,
But,
Wayne, he's the apex.
all right, bet.
Inconsistent Lamar, on the other hand.
No, I'm with. Of course,
They'll call
of
him
course, of
inconsistent
course.
Lamar. No, but something
Like
else.
I would never call one greater just because
This the most we got out of him in what years?
Of course,
Yeah, that's what Drake said. Yeah,
That's what Drake said.
Yeah,
You
Drake
said
was
you
like,
better
I'm glad
thank
I could
Yeah,
get
hey,
this
the
music
coach,
out
you
of
need
you.
to thank him. He thanks me making my man consistent.
Nah, that's childish.
me. Yeah, I'm with you.
Watch
What if that's how Drake was saving the rap game? By having Kendrick come back?
No,
Man.
that'd be a next level chess move. No, he's not that good.
Oh, man.
Why is you know what I don't like? It's like
Chinese food,
the,
broccoli.
what is it? How do you pronounce that word? His that award he got, the Pulitzer or whatever.
Pulitzer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Well, I mean, rappers are similar to poets who write.
Didn't nobody know what that fancy quarter was until he won it. Don't nobody care about that thing.
Well, the Pulitzer?
Yeah.
That's a huge award.
When did he
Again,
win this award?
I'm talking about in the culture.
The Pulitzer
They
Prize.
did not know what that was until he won it. Just
When
like
did he- when did
a
he
lot of
win
people
it?
didn't know
Why
what
is
the
that
Nobel
bad?
Peace Prize was until
That's a
Obama
lie.
won it.
I
That's a
disagree.
lie. That's a
I
lie.
disagree.
That's a lie.
No,
That's
y'all
a
are
lie.
being, no, y'all are no, y'all are
Appreciate
y'all
it,
are
audience.
subjective. Y'all, this is y'all
That's a
feelings.
lie.
No.
Yes, it is, because on Twitter they did a poll. A lot of people did not know what it was.
Yo,
I-
pull the
I-
poll up.
Over 50%.
Pull the poll
Over
up. And this is,
50%
first of all, this is
didn't
Twitter.
know that.
Go-
Just
So your
walking
audience is
around the
already
I don't
what
think,
I'm saying.
I don't think
dumb.
Twitter's a good
Yo,
audience
your audience is
reference.
already dumb off of
Yeah, I
Twitter.
don't think that's a good audience
And there's
reference.
bots.
No, it was on Twitter. They were going around the streets of like New York and stuff.
Didn't Nelson Mandela win the
He won the Nobel Peace
Peace
Prize.
Prize. Yeah.
That's what I'm like.
Yo,
no,
the Nobel Peace
no.
Prize is probably the biggest award in the world. I would say the most
Y'all are not-
renowned.
Y'all are thinking too linear.
You're
I
using
just-
Twitter
I
as
knew what
your.
it was well before
You're
this.
using Twitter.
Exactly.
Again,
Twitter's
a
not
video
good
on
reference.
Twitter. It
Or
was
people
not
in America.
Twitter.
Or
Yes.
people in.
Yes.
Come on, bro. Nah, that you ain't gonna
I-
fly
I
with
hear
that
what
one.
you're saying.
Okay, you
I
don't know
believe-
where France
I
is.
believe. Okay, I'm with you.
Dang.
I'm with you.
Dang.
But again,
Oh, I thought you were about to point at me and saying you don't know where a gym is. I thought that's where you were going, so I was just waiting for
again,
it.
before they won those prizes, people didn't know what's the Nobel Peace Prize. Just
Come on,
because the
yo.
people in this room know,
Nah,
because I knew well
that just-
before.
that just
Twitter's not a
doesn't
good
sound
That's what
right.
we're
Again, the
saying.
video was
Twitter's
on
not.
Twitter.
I don't
Yo,
care.
nah.
Okay, so
We're
if
saying
it was
Twitter
YouTube.
isn't
The
a
video was
reference.
also on YouTube. Is YouTube
Doesn't
not
matter.
good?
That's
either?
bad.
50%
Still,
of
it's still
YouTube
social
is over
media.
50%.
Social media
No,
isn't
it's
a good
dumb.
reference for people.
Social media is the people. Y'all keep talking about like, oh, the internet.
Dog.
The internet is the people.
bro. Not the Nobel. You ain't gonna tell me the Nobel. You're not that one. Not that one. Pulitzer, I'll feel you. You know, I ain't mad at Pulitzer.
Again, no one
You
knew
know,
what that
Mark
fancy
Twain
quarter
award
was.
Kevin Hart just won. I gave you that one.
Huh?
I didn't even know that was even an award.
Yeah. What?
Whatever, Mark Twain award.
He write books or wrote books. I think that
I
nigga
don't,
did.
I don't- I don't even know what the award's supposed to represent.
But they now are
Yeah.
using it as their argument is like why he's better. 5 years ago, they didn't
That's
even
so
know what
dumb.
it was.
So if they're using it as an award, saying like, "Oh, he broke the standards of of rap or hip hop or whatever, and he was able to get something that normally goes to people that write books," I can understand. Or I think is that what the Pulitzer is? Before I elaborate, because I don't want to
It's
have it making
works
me
of
in like
literature,
something.
really.
No, Drake ain't
Just-
got one.
You petty Jimmy.
He got a different P word award.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so no, I mean the Pulitzer Prize isn't administered by Columbia
But see,
University.
look what I'm saying. You don't even know what it is.
The
No, I
Pulitzer.
understood. I know what the
Yeah.
Pulitzer is,
That's
but I was
different
reading
than-
what it entails fully. I had an idea
Yeah.
of what the Pulitzer was beforehand, but I'm trying to see what it. Come on, yo, don't
You
even
just-
play me.
Before you looked it up, you was just like, "Isn't it for literature?"
No, I said it's for like writing and things like that, and it
You
says
wasn't
it in
sure.
here.
I'll play it back, but you
We'll
wasn't
play
sure.
it back because I said it was for writing, and it
Play it
says
back.
newspaper, magazines,
it's
journalism,
recorded. We'll see it.
literature.
Make sure
You
it's
didn't
green.
know.
It says
green and white.
literature and musical composition. So him winning a Pulitzer and him being
Yeah,
a
it makes
musical
sense.
artist, it makes sense. It doesn't matter if he broke the standard. And I know I said writing because that's what it's about. It's a
I'm
part
not
of it.
saying
It's a
you didn't
component.
say it. I'm saying
That's what you just said. You said play it
in
back.
Uncertainty, and you did.
I said I think it's about writing,
Okay, that's still uncertainty.
but I still hit the mark. I still said what it was about. It was not like I said
No, you
I
didn't.
think it's about rocket science. I was like I think it's about writing.
No,
So either ways, nigga, you dumb for saying people don't know the Nobel Peace
Yeah.
Prize. That's big dumb.
Again,
That's
Don't-
not my feelings. That's a fact.
That's
no,
not a
you
fact.
It is a
disagree.
fact.
I
It
disagree.
doesn't matter
That's not
where
a
it
fact.
comes from.
No,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
If you
it
walked
does.
around,
So you're tell-
if you walked around
Yeah,
Virginia,
that just
you went
sounds so
around-
dumb.
Terrible. That's that Trump rhetoric.
What you say?
It don't matter where it come from. I said it. I'm gonna push
No,
this
I'm
fake
saying
news.
of the video
That's not.
because it could have been posted on YouTube. But if they're walking around different
You're
states,
telling me
different cities,
That doesn't
asking
sound right.
different people,
It just doesn't.
Because I'm thinking of Martin Luther King even winning it. I'm like, no,
Oh my
people
gosh,
knew about that.
You're still putting yourself in it.
No,
You
I'm
sure?
not
Great.
putting-
You know what it
I'm
is.
not putting
That is
myself.
perfectly fine. But
No.
the next 10 people
Okay,
I ask
I'm
don't.
let me ask you this:
Is that
Do you
not
think-
majority?
Do you think a majority of people knew who Martin Luther King was?
Yeah.
Do you think the youngest person winning the Nobel Peace Prize at that age and at that time wouldn't have been major news in the United States?
I'm sure it would.
Yeah,
have.
he was
Then
black.
yes, then it's impossible for it to that fact to be like most people don't know what that prize is. If you're saying most people knew who Martin Luther King was, and again he won it, the youngest one to win it, it's impossible then that most people would
Those
know
are
what
two
the,
separate things.
I feel you what you're saying. I feel
Those are
what
two
you're saying.
separate things. I know who Martin
I
Luther
feel
King
what you're
is.
saying. I feel what you're saying.
I know who Martin Luther King
I feel
is.
what you're saying.
But I don't know what this prize is
No,
that
I
he
feel
won.
what you're saying. I'm saying everything he was doing is national news. Most people would know about it. I'm saying as soon as he won that prize, most people found out what that prize was at that time.
But you also have to remember it.
Darius is like, eject.
You also have to remember it.
I hear you.
So if 3 years go by and someone asks you and you forgot, you're not gonna know.
I hear what you're saying. I respect your opinion.
I mean, we could always put it to the test.
I respect you.
We could walk around downtown Newport News and ask people, "Hey, do you know what this
You're
is?"
saying the
And
internet
just
is
not say
downtown
the
Newport
name.
News?
Huh?
Okay, I give you downtown Newport News the internet.
What? So it seems like no matter where I say, y'all
No,
gonna
no,
get
no,
you.
no,
Really,
no.
you gonna take your?
No, I
you gonna
agreed.
take
I just agreed with you.
Mississippi?
I just agreed with you. I just said the internet is downtown Newport News.
The
I
internet
understand
is
what you're saying.
anywhere you have access to.
Nah, yo.
I do feel what you're saying. I'm not saying you're not discredited for the stuff, but I'm just saying some of the
Don't be
audience you're
rational.
referencing as proof there sounds weird to me. It's like saying me. No, I'm not gonna give that example. But whatever.
That's what I said. We don't have to go to the internet. We could just walk around the city and ask
I agree
people.
with you.
And
I think I would say
I bet you over half those people are not gonna know.
I
Even
disagree.
know what?
after this.
I
You know
disagree
what?
with
What
you.
the Nobel Peace Prize is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would disagree with you.
I would disagree with that.
disagree with you completely.
Yeah.
I'm
Not
willing
the
to try,
Nobel
I'm willing
Peace
to try that
Prize.
test with you. Trust.
Let's do it
Yeah,
then.
not the
I'm
Nobel
down with
Peace
that.
Prize.
I'm down with that.
You gonna try to do it during your work hours.
Make it a quick YouTube video too. Just us walking around downtown Newport News.
And we need to
Hey,
record you
know
going
the
to the gym too. Mention that 150
Yes, sir.
while we're doing this stuff.
I'm fine with that.
All right, we can double up on that.
That was 135.
Well,
No, it was
I know he got.
150. Y'all
I know.
joked about
No,
it.
I said I know you got.
And I don't want you moving no goalposts either. Are you just going to ask them what it is?
Yes.
Yeah,
So anybody could just say yes.
They ain't bad.
Yes.
And without proving that they actually
Yeah, and that's the same. Anybody can say no as well.
Perfect.
I'm with you.
They're not going to say no because they're going to make them look stupid.
I do agree. That's why I don't think this is going to work in your favor. But I feel you.
Nobel Peace Prize, bro. Didn't Einstein win one too?
No, but I said
I think when he
no
was
one knew what the
dead,
Nobel
he
Peace Prize was until Obama won it.
That still
We
doesn't.
And
heard
everyone-
what you
yeah.
said. We heard what you
That
said.
still doesn't sound
How
right.
long ago was that now?
2014 maybe. I don't know. That's when he took
Obama
off.
win it?
So
So
he
it's
took
been 10
Obama
years.
08. So he took office in 2008. So it was
Okay.
probably during that time period,
Well,
right?
10 years.
Yeah, probably during that time period.
Probably, yeah.
Yo, I'll say this, playing devil's advocate. If people don't know what the Nobel Peace Prize is, I can't even say it. I don't even know if I can't even formulate something.
Exactly.
I can't even form. I can't.
It's
That doesn't
wild,
make
isn't it?
sense.
It's
Yeah.
wild.
Because when did he win it?
When he was
When did
alive.
who won?
Next.
Who would-
When he was
when did-
alive.
What?
Yeah.
What?
He's not
What
dead.
happened? Who?
Obama.
Oh, they're talking about Martin Luther King. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
That's why I went. My fault. That's why I said when he was alive. I was like, duh. But I'm not wrong with Obama. Obama won it when he was alive too. So the fact still translates. It's just it was a bad answer. It was a bad answer. But the Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah,
bro.
that's wild to me.
yeah.
But again, you could be right. You could be right.
No, I mean, I am.
No, I'm sorry. You are right about the Twitter thing.
How about this?
I
Just
believe your
attach
results
the
about
video like down in the description below, like
Oh,
those
very
weird
true.
YouTubers
Very
say. You know, down in the description
Comments
below. Yeah, down here,
I
somewhere
want you.
here.
Please comment if you know what that is. By the way, I'm
What?
curious what the
You
Nobel
can't
Peace
ask people
Prize
to do
is.
that. They're already on the internet.
I feel you.
I don't get it.
What? Wait, but you
Open
can
up
say
another
that people
tab.
on the internet
Nobel Peace
don't know
Prize.
what.
Then go back to the video.
I just said just comment if you know what the Nobel Peace
Again,
Prize is. I'm not saying
Open up another
I'm not
tab.
saying use that as proof. I'm just saying, hey, to those out there, just comment if you know what it is or not.
I'm saying they're just going to comment. Yeah, I know what it is. A lot of them could just be like, "Oh, I just looked it up though."
Hey,
So
then
should
be
you say
honest.
restate
You
it
use that same
before
concept
look-
with people down the street.
Exactly.
Did you know what the
You
Nobel
can use that
Peace
same
Prize?
thing with people down the street that you just talk to.
But you can see if they're googling something.
What do you mean? They could just say yes to you.
Nobel Peace Prize.
That's what y'all said it was, right?
That's why I had asked him if he's just going to ask because in the video he asked people, "Do you know what this is?" And some of them said yes. And then when he went on and asked them, "What is it? Where does it come from?" Like stuff like that, they couldn't
Again,
answer.
I'm not going to ask them where
So
it comes
that's
from because
not
I'm not
them actually
that's,
knowing
that's
what it is.
information that I do think people are ignorant to where it comes from and stuff like that. I'm just going to ask, hey, we're going to ask, hey, do you know what the Nobel Peace Prize is? What is it given for?
Okay, so would you accept this as an answer? It's an award that Martin Luther King won, of knowing what it is.
I would take that. I actually would. Would you? Do y'all think that's? And again, I'm open.
You're going to take that as knowing what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
You wouldn't? Oh, really? Okay. Okay, that might be fair. That might be fair.
Because-
I'm open to criticism of how we need
because
to do it. I'm not saying it has to be done a
saying-
certain way.
MLK, that's something that MLK has. Isn't describe the award.
You're-
They're just
you're
saying
right.
that's something he
But-
earned.
It's still
Same
a
thing with
fact.
Obama.
So going back to
It's a
what you
fact,
said
but it's
about
not
people-
describing what
Like,
the Nobel Peace Prize is.
But his question was, do you know what the Nobel Peace Prize? Yeah,
and
that's
he
something
said,
MLK has.
and then he said, if someone replies, "Oh yeah,
Oh.
something that MLK has,"
That's
it doesn't describe what the Nobel Peace Prize is. He asked, "Do you know what it is?"
okay.
It's just saying somebody has it doesn't describe what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I do get what you're saying. You're right in that.
That's a bolt.
aspect.
So that's just the trying to hit a barn with the bowling ball.
You're right. So then, how, I'm not saying how it has to be conducted. I'm asking for criticism about how we need to conduct it. I still believe, regardless of that not being the right test, I still believe more than half people know. So if we need to word it a different way, just tell me.
No, it needs to stay that. That just needs to be the first question.
Okay.
Do you know what the
Then what's
Peace-
the second
Do
question?
you know
What
what
does
the
that need to be?
Nobel Peace Prize is?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the first question. The second
Someone
question
says
would
yes.
And okay,
be, and then we ask, what is it? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They need to describe it closely to what it is.
Okay,
listed
that's
as
fair.
on
That's
Google.
fair. Then cool. That's fair. That's fair.
that's different than what we were arguing. Right? You said the poll
Somewhat,
said
I do believe it's different than what we were
yeah.
arguing.
You said the
but
poll
I
said
do
people don't know what the Nobel Peace Prize
Exactly.
is.
I think if you've heard of it, you know what it is. And
And that just goes back to just being the thing Obama won.
yeah,
That's not the answer you're looking for, but it's still a
it's still
viable
knowing what
answer.
the Nobel Peace
still
Prize
know-
is. That's why
yeah.
I don't believe that survey.
It's not knowing what it is.
I disagree. That's knowing what it is. That's not knowing understanding about it. That's knowing
That's
what
like
I
saying-
can know you, Marcel.
I know
but
what
I
a
don't know
I know
you.
what a
That's like saying-
rocket jet
No, that's-
is,
that-
but I don't know
exactly.
That's
about
like me
how to
asking you,
make
hey,
it
what's
propel.
Mars?
that's-
Oh,
I
the
don't-
red
propel.
star dot in the sky.
I hear what you're saying, but that's still knowing something. There's two different. You can use the word two different ways.
And in the Bible, to know somebody is completely different than what we talk
I
about.
appreciate the scripture reference.
You talk about knowing.
But I feel what you're saying.
'Cause I would say they
were
didn't
saying,
know.
You were saying the secondary know of, hey, understanding it. So I'm fair. I'm fair with.
No, because I'm still
so
not
you're not
agreeing
thinking-
with you on that.
So nah,
Then
dog.
what is your
The thing that Obama has.
No, I just said you're not listening. So no, I can't talk to you. You're not listening. I'm saying I get that. That's not what you're saying. I'm saying you're saying the understanding no.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Whatever.
Because they're not gonna know either one. Knowing it, understanding it, they're not gonna.
And that's
You're
where I
crazy.
disagree
You're
with you
crazy. You're
100%.
So then why are you fighting back on the thing that Obama won? Because you
Right.
just said you
know,
just
yeah,
said
you're
both knows.
contradicting yourself there.
How?
All right. I don't know.
Thank you. I'm glad y'all understand this
I don't know.
nonsense. I feel you.
Yeah. I don't
That was
I don't
wild.
get it.
That was a wild conversation. I appreciate that.
I don't get it.
That is wild to me.
So
We had an hour and 30, by the way.
so niggas don't know what the
Time
Nobel
for it.
Peace Prize
That's where to
is.
go?
No, I'm just saying it was good time.
God
They
dang.
don't.
What?
They don't.
No, we're
I've
not
even
going- we're
asked
not
people
going back
myself.
into
They
this.
don't know.
We're not going back.
Did you ask yourself?
Did I ask myself?
Yeah. Was that the
No.
people you're referring to? All right, just making sure. And are you talking about hold on.
I knew what
up.
those things were
'Cause
because
we-
people that I liked, like astrophysicists, didn't win.
Oh, okay. I thought you brought this.
I'm sure that. I'm actually curious who's gotten really cheated.
Yo,
out of the
so-
award.
You said what? Who cheated out of it?
Who's gotten cheated? out?
Kobe, because Shaq won the MVP, and Steve Nash won the MVP. So that's people that was cheated out the awards. Come on now.
I'm
We
gonna
were talking about
edit
Nobel
this
Peace
out.
Prize.
I'm
Oh, that's not the same thing as the NBA MVP.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Anybody who was up against Obama for it got cheated.
You know what? You're probably right.
What did he win it for? What did they say the justification was? Because the Nobel Peace Prize is not an
You
American
got
thing.
you have your.
It's not.
Yeah, it's
That
an
is true.
international thing.
That
So
is
what
You
was it
have
for?
your. It's a popularity contest. It became
Oh,
So
international
pretty much there you go.
popularity contest? Why'd you say becoming? When did the shift happen? 'Cause it sounds like you know about this. When did the shift happen from popularity to
Yeah,
substantial
After
things?
Carl Sagan.
I don't know who he was and what he did.
Yeah.
Look. I came and asked you for
And
stuff. I didn't say you were wrong.
If
I
I give
asked
you an
you.
answer and you're like, well,
I didn't say you were wrong. I said I
what's
don't
your-
know who he is.
What's your next statement after this?
No, all
I
I
gave you
said
the
was
answer
I
you
didn't
wanted.
understand. I
Now
don't know
what?
who he is.
He just was asking you who is
Dead
it?
in the
Yeah.
water.
He just talking.
Then I
He's
just
talking. He's
asked for
talking.
something
He's just
descriptive. I didn't say you were
You
wrong.
ain't got no follow up
I don't know
He
who
was
he is.
asking
What did
you a
Carl
question.
Sagan?
What the
I was
heck?
hoping
Why
you
are
followed up.
stressing?
because you ain't got no follow up.
He was asking a question. Why does he need a follow up?
So who is Carl Sagan?
He was a scientist. Closely, well, I don't think they had the term back then for astrophysicists, but I would say he would.
Okay.
Jimmy, you
All
good?
these people. I'm just looking at people who are in the like who's in the running.
Oh,
who went,
gotcha.
That year Obama was?
like,
yeah,
like my
a
man is
Colombian
spazzing.
senator, Afghanistan's I don't know how to say that, a Chinese dissident, a prime minister of Zimbabwe,
That's Wakanda.
Thank you. Miss.
all that.
We have an audience member today, guys.
But he said announced the award on citing Obama's promotion of nuclear non-proliferation and a new climate and international relations fostered by Obama, especially in reaching out to the Muslim world. There you go.
I ain't asking them coons nothing. Because I already know.
So you can't be changed. On your mind. You know,
Facts don't care about your feelings, bro.
I agree. That's what.
Facts don't care about your feelings, bro.
Yeah, he's contradicting himself in his statements. As you sound like you're talking about yourself though,
How?
because you just said ain't nothing you can do to. So, isn't this an example
Say
that?
that.
Huh?
All right, crazy.
I just was curious if you saw it that way. I was just curious.
That man crazy.
Yeah, you sound wild though. I just don't care.
Bet you. So you said Carl Sagan was a scientist, something similar to a natural physicist, but they didn't have the name for that.
He
title
taught
back
at,
then.
Oh, Jerry.
I
Jimmy
can't-
stretching. So
I know he's a
must mean we
professor as
done.
well. He taught at some school in the UK, and I don't remember the name.
Yeah, here you go.
I love this. I can't wait till this
Carl
one comes
Sagan.
out.
Oh snap! He died December 20th when I was 5.
Damn, everybody don't eat.
Was it Cambridge?
Carl Edward Sagan was an American astronomer, planetary scientist, and science communicator. His best-known scientific contribution in his research. Sorry, Wikipedia's noting.
You remember what
Possibility
Wikipedia
extraterrestrial
used to be?
life, including experimental demonstration and the production of amino acids from basic chemicals by exposure to light. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like all over the scientific
Yeah.
spectrum.
Yeah, and
so.
that's why stuff like that should be eligible for the Nobel Peace Prize.
Didn't you say he
Why
won
are
it?
you
You said he won it.
Yeah.
You
But
said.
what?
Oh, I
no,
thought
no,
you were
no,
saying
he's not
like.
saying- he's
Oh,
not
okay,
saying-
yeah.
he's not saying. Out of curiosity, what don't you think is, I guess, should be up for consideration of the Nobel Peace Prize?
Whatever y'all think Obama did, whatever it is. That
I
he
don't
It
did,
literally just said that he
Increased relations during wars or during
no,
nuclear
he said it
time.
said that the promotion of nuclear non-proliferation and a new climate and international relations fostered by Obama, especially in reaching out to the Muslim world, the non-proliferation of nuclear arms, pretty much, the spreading of stop building stuff that's
So
going to
why-
kill everybody.
Why is that? I'm generally asking. I'm not commenting. Why is that should not be consideration compared to something like he did it from the scientific aspect?
Yeah.
It sounded like Obama just tackled it from a different aspect.
Humanitarian perspective,
As well. Exactly.
and again, it's the Nobel Peace Prize.
And again, you can change your mind after hearing that. I'm just I'm curious if you still feel.
I'm just saying that's what
comment.
the award's
It's not
called.
the same word. It's not the same word.
That's what it's
Don't
called.
comment
It's not
on
the
him.
same word.
Don't comment on him. But
That's
I'm asking. Why does that rub you the wrong way? Out of curiosity.
because it wasn't anything that we can measure for his homeland.
But didn't we just say earlier that it's not just
The United States is
the
a
United
world.
States, for instance.
It's
Yeah, but they gave it
international.
to him for bringing peace to the Middle East.
I said the Muslim world, not the Middle East,
Okay.
and the non-proliferation of nuclear arms.
Which again affects everybody. And again, you can change your mind after hearing that. You're not held to your words.
I mean, there's probably more. It's just the quick synopsis.
I would say it's
Yeah.
deemable for a prize or some recognition, but the Nobel Peace Prize,
Gotcha. You feel
No,
more
I
scientist based.
need-
It sounds like.
somewhat.
You sound
I got
It
scientist.
needs to be more
get you. That-
progressive for the world. That's more of a disarmament.
See,
than
but then
is
it makes me
progressive.
wonder. Like, I want to learn about the other nominations of people
so
who were
I'm-
nominated.
yeah, I'm curious.
Because, like
Yeah,
I said, it
I'm
has
curious.
it was
Yeah.
an Afghani person. It was a Chinese guy. And it was a Colombian senator, and there's someone from Zimbabwe. What did they do to get nominated for it as well?
I don't know who nominates them, but I mean, I also agree to that.
It's
too.
probably some committee.
I
You know what I'm
agree to
saying?
that too, 'cause if they're
Like
not
the
doing
Electoral
anything that's,
College.
like,
Yeah.
The electoral
progressive.
The
college.
Electoral
World.
College,
Yeah.
whoever they are.
I need somebody up there. Like, let's say if in
Neil
that
deGrasse
class
Tyson.
of people, somebody invented something that is like
Yeah.
a water engine.
No, yeah, I get it. But that's what I guess. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
they'd be they're the shoe in. They're the guaranteed
Maybe we don't
stamp,
know.
right? Like if somebody makes something that
It's like saying Mr. Beast should get a Nobel Peace Prize because he built all them wells in Africa.
I heard them joints dry.
Actually, if they're gonna do something like that, I can see it.
Yeah.
So, but now that
But
goes
isn't
against
that
Carl
your
Sagan.
love for. Okay, I'm sorry.
And
No,
Carl
I'm not gonna
Sagan,
come at you.
he
I was gonna
was
say, doesn't that sound
That's
like
humanitarian.
I get you,
That's
but I was
yeah.
gonna say, doesn't that sound like a stem from a love for Mr. Beast?
If he's
No.
doing something humanitarian more than what 1% of the world is doing,
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
but again,
1,000. It was 1,000 wells, right?
yeah, but
Yeah.
again, I would say just give them a different prize or a different form of recognition.
Gotcha.
Let's
Okay.
keep this
So,
one more.
Did we ever
progressive?
read the definition of what the Nobel Peace Prize was?
No.
No. Okay.
Damn, we getting educational.
And Carl Sagan, there's somebody talking. Like
You know where
he was
Oslo's at?
astrophysicist.
You know where Oslo's at?
so-
Oslo's?
Yeah.
They did have it back then.
What is that?
Or
That's
is it
where
just labeling him
Obama
as
accepted
that
the
now?
prize at. You know where that's at?
'Cause I don't think
no,
you can
no.
go to
It's in
school for
Norway.
astrophysics,
Norway?
physiology, or something now. I don't know if
You
you
know
had
where Norway's
Isn't
at?
Norway, isn't Norway near Ireland? Is it?
I mean,
No,
Sounds like
Is
he
it
was
not
their
near?
time
Okay.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Wait,
Yeah.
definitely not there. By the way, I'm terrible at
Did
geography.
you mess yourself
so they
up with
do this a
geography
lot,
again?
so.
I was
Well,
kinda
no.
giving it a
I never
benefit of
claimed to
doubt.
know where that one is. I just took a guess on that
first
one.
of all,
Is it
even
in
the
Norway?
ones you
Hold
do
on, let me
claim
make sure
to
it
know
is
where
Norway.
they are.
I was decent
Yeah,
earlier.
it's no.
Geography with Darius. That's going to be a thing next time, too. I promise you. I'm going to study up and be ready. I won't fail y'all again. I promise.
What'd you get in world history? Never mind, I forgot. Y'all.
Oh, yeah, no, world history. I
You
think
know
I'm,
what's crazy?
I think I'm all right.
All the history SOLs is the only SOLs that ever got 600s on,
Really?
but still could not get my GPA up.
I need
600s, perfect scores.
Well, 1.9s and 2.4s
Yeah.
and 2.0s and ones.
And look at us now.
It's crazy.
All in the
Jimmy's
same
just like,
spot.
dang, these dudes is dumb. I got to get out of here. I feel my brain's dropping by the second.
Just melting away.
Xavier, it seemed like he was going to read something. It's taking you forever.
No, it's just because I don't feel like I'm getting the answer that I want. Not saying that it's not right, but when I
Paida.
looked up the Nobel Peace Prize. It
Paida.
tells me that it's Swedish and Norwegian Nobel Fredspris is one of the 5 Nobel Prizes established of the Swedish industrial inventor and armaments, military weapons, equipment manufactured, Alfred Nobel, along with prizes of chemistry, physics, physiology, or medicine and literature since March 1901. So I was trying to see like what makes somebody.
1901.
Yeah, 1901.
God, dog.
Yeah, and so I was trying to see like, you know, how we looked at the Pulitzer and we saw that it was these 5 things that it's made up for.
Oh, I got
I was
you.
trying to see if the Nobel Peace Prize had something that was made up like that. But they do seem to talk about
Let
when
me
you
ask
look
you
up
this,
the winners.
Darius. Do you think people knew what the Nobel Peace Prize was before Martin Luther King won it?
That would have been a better
That's
argument for you.
I was about to say, that's a
'Cause
good question.
I would
actually.
say in the black community, it probably everyone
Exactly.
was like, "Oh,
I
it's
would-
great."
I would
you know,
say in the black community,
that's
I'm
what
not
I would
sure.
say.
I don't know.
And then Obama was
the
a
sec-
but
that's when
a
we
good
re-upped.
one. That's
So,
a good one.
you
So
know-
and maybe for the generation that was after.
Yes, that's when it re-upped.
Because I guess it depends on who you're asking at that time.
I
If you
agree.
asked
I agree.
2000
But that's
what was that,
that
2008?
goes into why I believed it.
If you would have
could
asked
been possible.
Mitchfield kids.
I knew what the Nobel Peace Prize was in middle
Again,
school
why do y'all keep interjecting yourselves?
because you said Menchville kid and I went to
You
Menchville.
just said
The
ask
one
them.
of what? Well,
You
how big
asked
was our
them
class?
directly.
I don't know.
So now with
423
that
or
knowledge, do you think
324?
the majority of Mitchville kids would have known?
100%.
Okay.
Okay.
So you hear him answering.
So let's go back to the example of Jimmy. Why didn't you not know what the Mark Twain Award was?
That's not on the same level.
It
It's
is.
not. It's not.
It's just it's an award that he don't know.
You're saying the Mark Twain Award is at the same level in prestige as the Nobel Peace Prize?
It's not.
Wouldn't know. Don't even know what it is until he brought it up.
I agree completely.
What?
But I guess you do because you know everything.
No, I know that the Nobel Peace Prize
That was
is a
confident.
bigger award than the
That's
Mark
how he's
Twain
been
Award.
acting.
No,
I wouldn't
no,
say
I
that. I
asked
would
the
say
question.
you're
That's-
acting more like
What
that than
is
he
the
because
is.
Mark Twain Award?
the Mark Twain Award is not an international award.
Exactly.
Or actually, you know what? I don't know if it's an
No, I
international
would- no,
award.
I would-
But what I will
I
say
would
is
ask you.
everybody. What'd you ask me then?
What is the Mark Twain Award?
There you go. I got y'all's.
God
Next.
dang.
Yo, I didn't know what was
I got
going
y'all's
on.
next.
I thought you was mad about him asking about the
wash
Mark
your
Twain
hands.
Award. I was
Yeah,
like,
like,
dang,
damn.
bro, calm
How
down.
you feel?
Yeah.
I
Mark
was
Twain
just getting
Award.
what y'all said was bothering y'all all day.
Nah, you right.
There's a bigger one in here.
Oh dang! Well, I can't help y'all with that.
I said, here it comes. He's setting up the
You
alley.
don't get it.
Nah, but you said, what's the Mark Twain Award? What does that have to do with the Nobel Peace Prize?
I'm just asking another question.
I don't know what the Mark Twain Award is. I never heard of it until Jimmy brought it up.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say any of that. I wouldn't say that compares
that.
to the Nobel Peace Prize if that's the correlation you're trying to
level
make.
would
That
definitely
is
translate.
Nah.
a stigma that
There's
your
more to
generation
it.
has that I
It's
don't
the
think fair.
Mark Twain Prize for
I do
American
think a
humor.
lot of people don't think y'all were.
The Mark Twain
not-
Prize
so
for
it's-
American humor.
Yeah, that's the whole award name.
So it limits it to the word's humor.
Forgive me this.
Mm.
All
What are
right.
you doing?
Sorry, we just talking.
Oh.
I think that's a podcast right there.
Nah, I really like this talk. I hope you didn't take anything personal, by the way.
Absolutely.
Oh,
He said you was talking to him personally.
Somebody's-
All right.
Somebody.
So he's about to
can't-
give you these hands
Somebody
personally.
can't look
You
at
talking
the bigger
crazy,
picture
you gonna
and
find
take
out.
themselves out of things.
and that's where you.
All
That's
lose.
where
three
you
of
are,
them.
yeah.
That's where you lose me every time.
Because
That's
every
what
time
makes
I
sense.
said something, I know what it is.
No, that's what you said.
Dog.
I said people. I've always
Yo,
been.
I feel like you
think
feel attacked.
Watch
and it's
it
okay.
back. Watch it back. I promise you. You say you a lot. The same thing you just commented on. You say it. If you can't see it, that's fine.
So I didn't
That's your
say
business.
people. How the
You
started.
would
I
say
said people
at-
didn't know
you
what
would
that
say
poster
people
was.
at times, but
was.
you
On
also,
Twitter.
You also would say I.
That's just where I watched the video at.
Yeah, on Twitter. I agree. I didn't say anything that
It's
contradicts
probably
you.
on YouTube. It could be on Netflix for
It
all
could
I
be
know.
on Netflix.
That's how I took it. That's
It might be
It
on
could be on
Netflix. If it's a Netflix special, there you go. I should have said a Netflix special.
It wouldn't matter.
But let me guess.
a Netflix special.
Yeah, if I
claim
would have
this,
said a Netflix special,
because I would
you would have been
think-
like, "It's
Okay,
Netflix." I don't even
well,
have
again,
Netflix.
I would have to ask who they got that. I would fact check again where you
The
got
History
the
Channel.
information from. Regardless of who you said, just because you put a name behind something, I'm not going to ignorantly follow that. I'm going to check their source and be like, all right, cool. That's how people get stupid. They just hear a name associated with something. Like you claiming Twitter.
You
said
said
Twitter
everybody
because
that
that's
they
where I
offered on
watched it
Twitter.
at.
You said the people on Twitter where they did the poll. They went around
That's
the
where
street.
I watched it at.
Right. Well,
I
you
feel
watched it on
And I'm
Twitter.
just- y'all still crossing wires.
Nah,
No,
shut
we're
up and
not.
listen.
We're
You
not.
said you
You're
saw
not
the
listening.
video
It's in a
on
statement.
Twitter,
Listen to 'em.
and you said that they were going around in a different state to state, or was it city to city?
It was city to city.
Okay, so they went around city to city, and they asked people what the Nobel Peace Prize was. There was two
No,
questions.
not
What you
not
said?
The Nobel Peace Prize. Pulitzer. The
Pulitzer.
Pulitzer. What was the
Pulitzer.
stupid
Pulitzer.
word?
Pulitzer, yeah. It was Pulitzer.
Wait.
Wait, you've been talking about the Pulitzer?
That's how I started this.
That's how he started it.
That people didn't know what the Pulitzer was.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
And
you
how
did,
did we
then
get on
you-
Nobel Peace?
Until
So-
Kendrick won it.
right, and you were saying, okay, yeah, because you were like people didn't know what the Pulitzer was.
Until Kendrick won.
Right, and then how
then
did
he
we get
comp-
to Nobel Peace
Then he
Prize?
compared the Nobel Peace Prize to the same way when Obama won it. People didn't know what the Nobel Peace Prize until Obama won it.
Oh, he was making that claim. He wasn't
Yeah.
saying Twitter verified that claim at that.
Yes.
Okay, I'm with you. I got scared for a second because I was like, wait a minute. Did I just make up a
Said
a
people
thing that
didn't
he
know
said?
what
I'm
the
with you.
Pulitzer Prize was until Kendrick won it. The same way, I see you saying, the same way people didn't know what the Nobel Peace Prize until Obama won.
I get you.
And what y'all are
Yes,
arguing is like, that's not true because
Yeah.
every knows
correct.
it. And
I
he's
didn't say
saying no.
everybody, but I feel you.
And
You
I'm
said
not,
no.
And
I would say
I'm arguing
majority.
that it's not everybody. It's y'all two.
I'd say
everyone
I
in this
said a
room
majority,
might,
not everybody.
but majority, the masses might not.
I got you. I think that's fair claim. To
That's
have.
when y'all came up with the experiment to go walk to random people down in
Exactly.
downtown Newport News.
And I think
I
want
wanna
to
do the
fair
Pulitzer.
claim.
I
That's a
don't
fair
want to do the
claim.
Nobel.
well, the
because
Pulitzer,
too many
yeah, I'd agree with
black
the
people
Pulitzer.
I
want it
agree
now.
with you on Pulitzer.
Yeah, the Pulitzer, I'd agree
we
with
even gotta
you.
do it. I agree with you on that one. Don't try to switch it up and act
No,
like that
'cause
was-
Never switched
no.
anything.
Because he was talking about the Nobel Peace
They was
Prize.
talking about
Yes,
Nobel
and
Peace
my
We was talking about
comparison, I
Nobel
get you,
Peace
but
Prize, and you
thank
said
you.
And my
people didn't know.
comparison.
Again, you're still my guy.
What?
Your claim of
Y'all
people
GPAs
not
are
knowing
showing.
what
I don't know
are you
that.
listening? Your claim of people didn't know what the Nobel Peace Prize was when Obama won it. That's what I was disputing. Everything before
Correct.
that, I get you. That's what I'm claiming to
Correct.
dispute. Again, I agree with you on the Pulitzer.
Yeah.
I don't care. So are you still making that claim?
The Pulitzer.
No.
No.
See, this is proof that he's not listening. This is proof that you're not listening.
I'm
Not the
listening.
Pulitzer.
It's
No,
just-
you're not.
the Nobel Peace Prize.
I'm
Nobel Peace
translating
Prize.
the yapping.
The Nobel Peace Prize. Are you still making the claim that when Obama won it, a majority of people didn't know what the Nobel Peace Prize was?
I would have to say at the time, but now it's 14 years removed.
I got you. So there's no way to verify anything then.
No, because there's no video on Twitter about that one.
Then keep your
right.
mindset. I'm not trying to convince anybody out here.
You're right.
You do you.
The only way I would be able to do that is
This time machine from
wait-
Trump.
Exactly.
No, I
There's
would-
no way
no,
to satisfy
no,
you in this.
wait a
We're
while
off this.
and then ask people.
Ask people again, and they know what the Nobel Peace Prize
Yeah.
is.
That still wouldn't satiate his comment. So it doesn't matter. Then Google, do you, my guy? I'm off.
In 10, 15 years, if nobody relevant in the black community wins it, and we go around asking
In 10 to 15
people who are like
years.
20.
Well, yeah, when Lorcan or Lorvon are going to be better than Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Right after we do that.
When,
Right after we do
that's
that.
actually 5 years. my
when
opinion.
things
Oh yeah, you're right. My fault.
asking 20-year-olds, do you know what the Nobel Peace Prize is?
So asking Adira,
I'd be
people Adira's
I'd be
age?
saddened to hear if that.
But this
So
type of
ask
stuff is
me, would
taught
you-
in school, though.
it's
It
taught.
is.
Yeah,
That's why I don't believe him.
Yeah.
That's,
It's taught.
You
That's
ask
why
them
I
now-
believe.
no,
this
it's
science.
taught, but as you can see, what is taught in high school is not learned.
it wasn't taught to me in high school.
is-
Personally,
Yeah.
I know I'm making it about me
Wasn't
again.
taught in high
But
school.
what would
Yeah,
you say?
you are.
When did you learn about the Nobel Peace Prize? Then, since I don't want to make this about me, when did you learn about it?
But then you're making it about him.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't want to be a me.
I'm
I'm
teasing.
teasing. I'm teasing.
So
Shut
long
up.
ago, I don't know.
I could definitely.
But I
probably say
also watch a lot of
elementary
Yeah, I was
documentaries.
about to say it was elementary school. For me.
I would think it's elementary school for me
I
too.
watch a lot of documentaries and stuff, so it could have been.
It could have been any time
school. You
grade.
got to think about it. You know,
Darius,
they talk
anytime
about,
during grade school, which is when? What years?
What's up?
Grade school. Anytime
Oh,
during
you
grade
know
school.
what?
Don't play me.
writing about Martin Luther King, but they don't do that no more.
They don't do what?
What?
They don't do that anymore.
Do
They
what?
don't do what?
I don't understand.
Write about Black History Month,
Who don't?
Who don't?
like Zion.
Why not?
What you mean Zion don't?
We were
Elaborate,
just talking about it
please.
back in February. She asked him if he had a write on it, anything. They're just learning about it now. You don't write. They're not writing papers on it.
He picked Jackie Robinson, I thought, who he wanted to write about from Black history.
Yeah, well, that's what it was. They're not allowed to write about certain people.
What?
It's like don't pick the common ones. They want you to, I guess, venture out.
So
I see what
broad
it
end.
was. I got you. I got you.
Not
Okay.
like, they're not getting rid of Black history.
I was about to say.
Sorry, that's what it says.
This is
not
that's
Florida.
Why, that's why we
And
were
that's
waiting.
all I was
That's why, again, we didn't want to overreact. That's why we were
Right.
waiting. I was like, we need you to
Well,
explain.
no, let me get this straight. Florida is. Florida.
Yeah, we're not
Florida.
worried. Yeah,
We're not
they're,
Florida.
they're way out there.
So everybody, let's go to Florida and ask them, hey, you know what the Nobel Peace Prize is? I don't even know what black people are.
Nigga, man, them troublemakers.
we
I
got
like-
people. We got people requesting. We still do the survey. So
Do what
that
internet?
Did you have to say people and then look in the direction of the
I
person?
know it's funny. All right.
Yeah. Well, you'll see. That was good stuff, man.
No, I like
That
this
was
talk.
good
That
stuff.
Was actually good. That was
yeah.
good also.
You know. And
All right.
yeah.
What
I'm
a
about to
good
text
talk.
a few
Good
people
talk.
right now.
Good informational talk.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. So, any final words, X, Jimmy, myself?
Hey, stay ready. You won't have to get ready.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Fear no man that bleeds.
There you go.
Life gives you lemonades. I butchered the statement. I know, Marcel. That's you.
Are we saying like life tips? What are you
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
we
I
just saying stuff
I was
in there.
saying stuff.
just saying stuff?
Uh-oh.
Okay, there we
All right,
go.
hold on.
Appreciate y'all. Talk to y'all next time.
Oh, that's what I forgot.